But secretly she wanted him as well. All right, chat, are we ready? It's Jessie's first trial. Jessie's first trial. She witnessed me in face, and her head was up in space. I'm excited too. I think it's gonna be good. Thank you for all the likes over there on the TikTok. I've been told I'm overly prepared, so I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be great. They already know, and they've all got tickets to see a show. How's everybody doing tonight? I know, I see you over there. You're here in spirit. That's all we could ask for, you know? Sure do appreciate it. Sure do appreciate it.
And that would be 6,000 after the discount, correct?
Correct, yeah. So then you're going to send that over to him.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, brother.
Food is in the register.
Perfect. I already got it. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Let's see now.
Scott, are you getting food?
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay. They're both.
No, I'm not.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Let me give you your 5.
Appreciate it. What do I owe you?
I just need $2,000.
Perfect.
Well, just accidentally used one of those when I didn't need to. That was fun.
I don't think I have your number.
Oh, what a travesty. Here you go.
I do not.
There you go. Attorney Bubba.
You said $2,000?
Yeah.
Roy Taylor.
I just wanted to let you know that all your attorneys, lawyers, or anything like that, you do get 20% off. So if you could let the rest of your team know, that'd be brilliant.
Of course,
Okay,
I will.
awesome. Thank you.
I'll let the department heads know as well, because sometimes they'll stock up. So that way y'all might get some big orders.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And if they do, if they want some big orders, get them to email us. Or if one of us are in, then we'll obviously put the discount on it as well.
Sounds good. I appreciate you.
Just make sure that if you come and receive your food, that you're in uniform.
Okay, and if your business ever gets raided by the police, remember Mr. Bubba Ray Pickens or Mr. Scott Biggs as your business attorneys.
Give me a number.
I'm just gonna act like I didn't even hear anything, you know?
Well, but nothing was said illegal.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm one of the owners here for Burger Shot, so if you need anything, I'll give you a shout.
Amazing. I appreciate you.
All right, brother. Have a nice day.
Take it easy. See, you gotta network, you know.
I know. I see you on Purdy all the time. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. It's like a valet. I don't
know how that happened.
Go ahead, you can drive it, Scott. Okay, it's not a piece of junk. Here. It's not a piece of junk.
Thank you for all the likes. I don't know who it is over there. Probably Caitlin. I appreciate it. You're already over 1,000 likes. It's crazy. Well on your way.
Prime.
Well on your way.
No. What is that? What is that saying they say off of that Lightning McQueen movie? He's a prime automobile of speed and aerodynamics.
If you are over there on the TikTok, don't forget we got full screen face cam over on the Purple app. If you want to go hang out over there, you can.
Backwards driver.
But if you prefer the no ads, then you're in the right place.
See,
Oh,
notice how I didn't
this
even
is what
hit
we're
that
doing now.
pole?
This is what we're doing now.
Notice how I didn't even hit that pole?
But you did go on the curb. And you also ran a red light.
Okay, who's had a speeding ticket while they're a lawyer before? Not me.
Not me.
Check my record.
Not me.
Squeaky
Oh yeah,
clean.
of course it is now.
You've been pulled over twice though.
Already?
Yeah.
I was pulled over
No,
my first
not
day.
Scott. I thought you had, Jesse.
No, I haven't.
Was that Addison?
That was
got pulled
Addison.
over?
Yeah, I was in the passenger seat.
Oh, I've been pulled over twice.
That was Addison.
I gotta get ready for this court. Don't get kidnapped. Hey Scott, if they try to kidnap you, just let them know that she's a state's attorney. We're not.
Nope. We're going inside. And you know, all my magazines expired, so I don't have any way to defend myself. Isn't that great?
Hello.
Okay.
I guess we can go back to listen to music while we just sit here and wait. We sit here and wait. How's everybody doing over there? I see you over there, Matthew, Jonathan, Mr. Blue Collar Dad. Don't run the rails all around you, baby. You guys hear the music? Everything going good over there? Let me know if you guys have any issues. Wait. You guys are going crazy with all the likes over there. Absolutely crazy. You know I'm going just surrender. Oh, we can't hear it over here. Now you can. Ha ha ha. Nobody heard me. Told me you couldn't hear the music over on. Bubba's changing. Bubba's changing. I'd go drive with him to get some food. So, oh, speaking of, I need to eat. Make sure all my stuff's where it needs to be. Okay. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Did you hear them talking about you getting pulled over? They said, didn't you get pulled over twice already? I was like, no. They were like, was that Addison? Yes. Yes, it was. The music all around you, baby. Jackson squealed on you. Who's Jackson? Do I know who Jackson is? Is that one of the PDs? AG's in. Oh yeah, he is right here. Okay. He is one of the officers. Okay. Yep, they will do that talking, you know. Gotta be careful. They will do it. They will. Our trial got pushed back by potentially 30 minutes, so I'm trying to watch the emails here and make sure. I don't miss nothing. Darlene needs an RV. She definitely seems like a type that would have an RV, you know? She really does. She just does. Because what happened? What happened? What are you talking about? Got a big court case tonight. That's what's happening. I'm dressed for court. This is not Jade. This is Jessie. This is Jessie Justice, my lawyer character with the state's attorney, and she's got her first big case tonight. That's what's happening. Yep, that's what's happening. Yep, we don't have Jade tonight. Jade hasn't messed up yet. I mean, at least she hasn't got caught yet, you know? I thought I told you. I thought I told you I had all these characters. I've got Jade, that's my crim, and then this is Jessie. This is really the only second time I've showed her on stream. The first time was during the purge, so. And then I've got Meemaw, which hasn't been debuted on stream yet either, but I'm thinking about doing it sometime soon. So, Mildred. Good old Mildred. Yep, my little old lady. That is right, my little old lady. Oh, you know, old Mildred. She sounds like she smokes 80 packs of cigarettes a day, you know? Sounds like she smokes 80 packs of cigarettes a day. Yep, that's a good one. I like that. COPD in a dream. I might just have to steal it. Oh, guys, I have a crazy news. Guess who followed me on TikTok, man? I about had a heart attack, a high-speed come apart when I saw it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I got followed by the Georgia Peach. The Georgia Peach. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. She was like my 300th follower on TikTok, so it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I have to go give him a hard time. You know, it's a good thing that that the judge is late, because otherwise you would be.
No, I wouldn't have been late. I would have planned better.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
God, there's so many.
Why so hostile?
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. I'm just kidding.
You should definitely go into court wearing those saggy pants. See how that goes for you.
I thought about it. I found a nice looking pair of pants, but they turned out to be cop pants because they had a stripe down the side of it.
Yep, I've had that problem too. I
And
understand.
I was like, well, those look really nice, but
I'll go back one. Those look nice. Oh, you're too far gone now.
Those?
Yeah.
There's no belt.
Oh, that's true.
I'm trying
That's
to find
true.
one with a belt.
Those have the belt.
Hey, here we go. Yee, buddy.
You remind me of an attorney I've seen before.
Oh, come on, man. Those are hideous. Oh, here we go. That doesn't look bad, does it?
No, that looks good. I can't tell what color they are, but yeah, I think
they're blue. Does that match?
I think they're just dark enough that it does. Did they have other colors of them?
No, I don't want to look goofy.
Let's get something else.
That looks good.
Yeah, that looks really good. That's perfect.
There you go. So
That's perfect.
I like the green, but perfect. Let's get up to the courthouse. All right.
And you could just be like me, and I only have one outfit I wear, so.
Sorry, Jessie was taking forever in there.
Yep, it sure was me. Darn women changing clothes,
And...
That's nice.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from the judge yet, so.
No, I've been trying to watch, keep an eye on the emails, make sure.
Yeah, same. I really hope this goes today. I'd be really sad if it didn't.
It's almost got to. Aren't you not available until like Friday, and then got the holiday this weekend? And...
Hey,
Well,
y'all.
I could do it tomorrow, but.
What? Oh.
There's a package in the courthouse.
Package?
Oh, it's okay. I probably ordered that. Don't touch it.
Are you sure it's not a B-O-M-B?
Hey, listen, like, either way, regardless of what it is, I ordered it. It's fine.
Oh, so you on the Amazons again, huh?
Don't touch it.
Oh, jeez.
Call Grant.
Who is this
Call
guy?
an adult.
Murray.
That's our paralegal.
Whoa.
Call
That's
the
Magnus.
Illegal. Okay, I won't shoot him.
Okay. What's up, Murray? How are you?
Oh, hey, Dean. What's going on?
Oh, nothing much.
I'm just here for the show. Is that Harris? Is it you, Miss Harris?
Huh? No, this is
No, that's
Jesse.
Jesse Justice.
This is.
Jesse Justice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, okay,
This
okay.
is.
Yeah, Mrs.
Mrs.?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She's
okay.
married to the other Justice feller.
Yeah.
There's another Justice?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
Julius.
and Jesse Justice.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Some people
Justice
lovingly
League.
refer to us as the Justice League.
Tag team, huh? Oh, hey, Dean.
Hi, Addison.
Oh, hello.
How many? Quite a few, actually. And we didn't even start it, so.
Oh, jeez. Everybody's here for the trial.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
This is
it's gonna be great.
wild how many of us are in.
It's going to be good.
Who's the judge? Is it Chandler?
No, it's
Maximus.
Magnus.
Oh, thank
Magnus.
It is
Judge of the
Maximus,
year.
you're right.
Yeah,
I figured I was wrong. I just
I
figured
should've
I
just let her
was.
keep thinking his name was Magnus, and so she would have called him Magnus in the trial.
I would have just called him Your Honor, actually, so,
Your Honor, Magnus.
I'm the judge.
Sir, Judge of the Year. Really getting on this good
She
side,
really wants that heroin boner.
Is the trial like right now?
It got pushed back.
30 minutes. We should probably go in there.
Oh, it got pushed back.
Bubba,
Oh,
you don't
okay.
want to do that. Bubba!
What's going on in here?
There's a suspicious package in the...
Should we go in the other way?
Suspicious package? Why, are they gonna take my guns?
I don't know.
don't think this thing
That's
works
not what I was
anymore.
talking about. I was meaning the suspicious package.
That's
It's
you
just,
know
it's,
what?
it,
Whoa.
hold on. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Does anyone have a stick? We can poke it with a stick.
No, it's fine. I got it. It's fine. I cleaned it up.
That usually fixes it.
Here, Murray, you want it?
Oh yeah, sure. What
Oh,
is it? Is it candy?
Is it one of those blood bombs?
Did you get?
It's
No, I
probably
didn't
some
get it.
trash, I didn't get it either, so.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have it. But did you put it on the ground?
Hold on. I know. Yeah, I just threw it on the ground for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. That's
Welcome.
nice of you.
Bubba picked up gunpowder.
you
Yeah,
go.
it says it's
No, somebody
gunpowder.
on the radio
Yeah.
said that it was something they got off
Okay.
Amazon.
I gotta get in here.
Let me just write that down, make sure. Suspicious package picked up by Bubba. If
Oh,
something
I don't know.
happens,
Murray.
it was him. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, hi there, everybody.
Oh, hi, Murray.
I'll see
Oh,
y'all when
I
you
didn't
get
know
in.
you were awake.
Yeah.
Where are you going? That's the wrong one.
Oh, I thought
We're
it
going
was
to the
this
courtroom
one.
I want
upstairs.
it stated for the record
Oh,
that I am
okay.
in the courtroom and nobody else.
I'm not going to the judge's chambers, so that's why I was
I know.
saying I'll see y'all when you get there. Cause
No,
The trial got
the
pushed
criminal
back.
courtroom's
there's no reason
upstairs.
for me to go in the judge's chambers.
I think this is the most people I've seen in this channel and ever.
I have to agree. It definitely is. Per the record, the trial is pushed back 30 minutes.
Thanks, Bill.
I'm not gonna lie. The DOJ is really
making record on the radio.
Oh, sorry, I tried to hold it open.
Oh, hey, Judge, how are you?
That sounded a little. I don't like the tone where you said judge.
What do you mean you don't like the tone?
I don't know. There was a tone in the way you said it.
Yeah, you heard what he said.
Look at all these people.
Okay, so you're the tone police now? Why don't you call the tone police up and have them arrest me?
You've already been to jail.
By the way, anybody looking for their Amazon package, Murray has it.
Whatever. Alright,
All right, you ready?
Okay,
Gotta go put
sure.
your attorney badge on.
Here's how you run off.
You're a porch pirate now?
Here, come over here. Come over here.
Hey, you better be careful. You're gonna smack him with that stick right in the head.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
it's
did.
kind of going with my jaw at the moment, as a matter of fact. My jugular kind of hurts.
Yeah, I mean, you know what to do if you need to press charges. You just let us know.
Thanks, why don't you hold your phone with your other hand when you're gonna hold your cane?
That's a great, you know, that would make a lot of sense.
Because I'm not left-handy.
You not left-handy?
Yeah.
Your outfit looks really good.
If you'll go ahead and accept that real quick.
I should give you the numbers, so if you wanna have that on the back burner,
Change it
you
up,
can.
yeah. Yeah, we can take care of that later.
Yeah, the only thing is, your legs show for this one.
Yeah.
So you have to find like the right legs to not bleed through.
Yeah.
Because as you can
You
see,
do have one little hole, but that's about it. You can change that though. You know, you can still. We should still have. Yeah, our menu. You go change it.
Yeah, these are the best legs I could find.
Oh wow.
Mr. Moneymaker, how are you?
How do I sit in the?
Jack. Oh, hey there, Jack. Oh, wonderful. Nice
Yeah,
Did you
sit
get
down and
hired
see what it
on?
looks like.
I'm all hired out.
This is symbolic.
Nice, Mr. Biggs.
Just think really hard about sit too.
Yeah, well,
I'm good.
See what it looks like.
Excellent, that's wonderful.
Oh, sorry, I must have told you the wrong one.
Yeah, like it?
I must have told you the
I'm
wrong
trying
one.
chair, but chair is not working.
No, it should be sit too.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, Scott, come here.
Are you just here to watch today, or are you sitting in?
Nope, it is not.
Nope, I'm
Yeah, I'm so glad I looked up.
Supposed to get burgers from
I would have definitely seen your skirt, honey.
What is going on? What is this one?
Getting burgers?
This is sit
Somebody's
10.
got my burgers.
Burgers? Oh, do they have food somewhere?
This one's sit 10 if you want it.
Yeah.
Hey, Judge, do you have any food for us? What's going on around here? We're all starving.
He's-
Sit 13. Sit chair.
Right
Oh, it's
now,
sit chair too. That's the
We
one.
have nothing with any
Bubba,
business.
Scott,
I'm working
do
on
you
it,
have burgers for
but
me?
you have to buy your own food.
Well, Mama said that they are willing.
I'm talking with one of the managers for Bahama Mamas to get that set up for us.
If Burger Shot is open and you're wearing
Yeah,
a
that's
badge,
fine.
they'll give us 20% off.
Do you think I should do the other one?
No, I think that's fine. It looks good.
Waiting on us to respond.
I mean, you do look a little bit bored, but also you could just be really attentive, you know, like leaning in so you can hear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She was meant to call me.
How are y'all?
Because I think you have a sit up there, don't you? If you look at the
Yeah, I can
at
see
the
that.
thing, and
You just have to
sit.
think about sit chair. Like get back up to it and sit chair.
Told her to call me when
It's
she
always
out.
been.
Hold on a second.
Hello.
Let me find out.
We don't.
Oh, so
Hey, Judge
I'm
Sheila, is it a separate
I'm
fund
out
for
of
the
whole
DOA
lot.
and the
I'm
lawyers
all
now?
lonely over here.
It's been separate always.
Well, you're on the wrong side
We
anyway,
need
I
to
think
get
so.
the money over here on the lawyers' side.
Oh, am I on the
we,
defensive
we haven't
side?
been
Oh,
together,
hell, I'm not saying over here. I'm on the
Okay, I
stand.
understand. Okay,
She don't
we
wanna
need
sit on your
control over
side.
the lawyers. We just gotta go buy it ourselves.
As of right
What's that?
now, it's buy it yourself.
What? Oh, wait, who are you? Who's
Like
this?
$1 million stuff, so
I'm
what's
Bill
going on around
Sunshine.
here? We're hungry.
Oh, okay, I was wrong then.
The cheapest place to get food is Rusty's.
I lied. You were on the right side.
Yeah,
You were on
Rusty's
the
is
right
pretty
side.
cheap. Let me go see if Rusty's is open.
That's Bill. I
This is-
just never
this
met
is
him.
the defendant's side.
Oh, they are?
There's 13
I
lawyers
for some
away
reason
right
I
now.
saw the hat and I just automatically
Let me go
thought
get
it was
some
Bubba.
Rusty's. Okay, I'm gonna run
That's
up
what
there.
happened.
I've got food for everybody. I'll be right back.
I just saw the hat and automatically thought that you were Bubba. You know.
Oh yeah. I actually.
No, I'm not Bubba.
Sorry. I'm glad you reminded me.
Are you?
I'm going
What's
to
your name?
Jesse.
At the same time. Just
Okay,
shout
alright.
out
I was
radio.
just emailed you and I was like, I'm in the courtroom.
Oh, sorry. I have twinklies, so I haven't even paid attention.
So good.
Oh, it's okay. want chalky milk? Okay, that's good. It's gonna be really cheap.
I mean, if you don't want me to be here, I can leave.
Oh my lordy.
I need
No, please stay. I need all the
No,
help I
just
can get.
kidding.
I
I'm
need
just
all
kidding.
the
We're
help I can get.
good. No, you're good. You're good.
I gotta pull up my objection list so I know what the heck I'm doing. Chat.
What'd they say about their about sides? What'd they say?
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention.
It's always been this is the side of the state, and I always sat on this side of the
Oh,
courtroom as well
I was
for the
just
state.
wrong. I thought you were Bubba, so I figured that this was the defense side. So saw the hat.
Bubba.
Whoa,
That was
whoa!
it.
I'm
Bubba's
way better.
right.
I am
Yeah.
way.
It was. It was
I
just
am
the
way
hat.
better
It was
looking.
just the
Way
hat.
better looking.
I literally
And his
just
hat
saw
is
the hat.
green.
Grr.
There you go, Murray.
You think I pay
we
that much
literally
attention
met
to
you
what your
once,
hat color
Bubba.
is?
What's up?
I said we literally met you
Jeez.
once, Bubba. I mean,
I know, but I'm way better looking.
Sure, Bubba.
dead.
Could you
Just,
tell me that it
just
was open?
mortified. Dead.
I said Rusty's has the cheapest food.
Deceased. You ready for this, girl?
You're not the only person that I talked to.
I am. I am.
Okay.
Don't let the jitters get you,
Talk
girl.
to
You
the
got
people.
the.
She's a
I'm gonna be
dog in this
fine.
courtroom. The
Mhm.
fence is shuddering in her boots.
I know.
Let's
I'm ready.
go.
I'm ready.
They know it. They know it.
Hey, Bubba.
Oh, what's up,
I
man?
love these people. They're so
Do
funny.
you know how to get the names?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the court.
How to get them to show up?
Yeah, I don't see any names
Let
on
Murray.
my
What did I just say?
To use, and then you go to settings,
Scott, I think you're on the wrong
What's up?
side, buddy.
overlay, and then show all.
Actually,
names.
technically, I think I'm on this side today.
Yep, but you're
Are you
over there, in the back.
Showing the state.
I can
Oh,
stay here.
He's a witness.
I think you're back there with Buddy.
That's my
With me,
chair.
Buddy.
Sorry, sir.
I mean, the courtroom kind of looks a little dim from this side. Kind of looks boring.
Did you
One
find it?
is
Dense
over
and
the
boring,
pond is a
yeah.
little bit bigger. Is that true or not true?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Did you find it?
I don't know. Every time I watch, the screens, my TV
But you said
for over there,
case law capital, right?
it looks
Yeah,
bigger
yeah, I
to
like
me.
that
I
one.
don't know.
Hey, how's it going? This is Mr. Bubba Ray Pickens.
I'm
This is
working
Mr.
on the
Douglas
Bahama
Styles.
Mamas 20% off. They'll have an answer by tomorrow, hopefully.
I'd talk to the burger shop.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Is there a girl?
Go downstairs in the lobby, and then we'll end up a private room real quick.
There it
And,
is.
try to be back up here at the court by 9:29.
The owner is available on the phone service.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
Let's
to
see
the
here.
burger shop.
Where can his burger shop?
It's moved to like close to us now, kind of on the left side of the city.
It's the OG spot. The OG burger shop.
Just realizing how many like
I
call
think we're
signs we
ready,
have in this
chat.
radio, and it just looks wild.
I think we're ready. And this is the only case going on tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, you got this, girl.
I
Don't
know.
let
I'm
anybody
excited.
talk
It's
you
gonna
out.
be okay.
I want to say it because I sat in Julius's first case and he was just real nervous. And
I
it
wish I
wasn't
could
even
have
a
been
court
there. I so
case.
wish I
It
could
was
have been there.
it was a VC. Unfortunately, I wish he would have had a full case. But do not let them intimidate you. They tried to intimidate me a couple of times on this last case, and I did not let them do it.
Good, good.
So do not let them intimidate you. The judges hate elongation. So just state facts. Don't fluff anything.
Mhm.
And as long as you got all that evidence, I know y'all were in trial prep for a long time before this, so I know y'all
Yeah,
got
we
all
were.
the evidence and everything. So
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
you got this.
I
I just think
appreciate it.
Julius got the jitterbugs. You know what I mean?
He
just
went
got
in
a little
with
bit of-
no prep too. He's a little wild, you know.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Man.
He won though. I was proud of him.
Yeah,
We-
they found
We
him
talked about it later
guilty.
on at night. I know.
Yeah. So
She's
I
just
was super
hyping me
proud
up.
of Julius, but
Okay.
yeah, just don't let the jitterbugs get you, and
I think
don't
I'll
let
be
the
okay.
defense get you, cause they're gonna try and make you nervous.
They ain't gonna do nothing to score.
I know they ain't gonna do nothing with you around.
They're not gonna even move an inch.
I need him
Objection,
on
Your
my
Honor.
other case.
That's the part that I didn't prep for, is objecting and stuff.
You
but
just stand by. I'll take care of that part.
I'm here for it. I'm so here for it.
And they were saying that it does take a couple of cases to find out, the objection process and like when to object and when not to. And
yeah, I have it up in my
if you
second
feel like
eyes,
objecting, just object and see what happens. The worst that can happen is it gets overruled.
Right.
If you don't try, then you'll just never know if it'll work.
Girl,
yeah, absolutely.
I wish you were in there when we were talking about that case. My trial case that should have happened. I wish you were in there because they were objecting left and right, and I objected right back. It's just, I think it's like a, how do you say it? It's like a, how you feel kind of thing. Like sometimes somebody will say something that's like a little whack, and you're like, oh, objection. It's just, I've been told, no, don't second guess yourself. If you feel like you gotta object, just do it.
Appreciate
But
it.
you got
I'm
this,
pretty.
girl. You got this.
I think so. I think so.
They did get aggressive, especially Murray and Bubba.
So Murray's not actually on the defense. He's one of our witnesses. So,
yeah,
but the defense
still
did warn me that it might be one of my biggest mistakes putting him on the stand. He likes to get a little long-winded, so they might just have to.
Long-winded. But if it
He's
gets
gonna be one of the last ones, so we call.
And I was gonna say, you can tell him to stick to answering the questions if he tries to rebuttal or anything on the stand. You can say, just answer my question.
And the judges will shorten them too if it gets too much. They'll shorten them.
Yep, I'm excited.
Because he did that with ours too.
Got my blood pumping,
I'm already over here barking. I'm ready.
Gotta be put on a leash, this one.
Yeah, can somebody get the leash?
Oh my god.
It's gonna be great though. It is.
You got this. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of public here either. It's so weird how the public doesn't really know there's court case going on unless they see us around. And they're like, oh, there's a lot of attorneys. There must be a court case tonight.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised the defendant's not even here yet. And none of the police officers yet?
No,
yeah,
if
the defendant doesn't show up, it's automatically guilty. It's failure. Maybe not automatic guilty. It depends on how the judge is feeling, but it's failure to appear though.
Right. Really? It should be failure to appear on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just me.
I agree with you. That I was keeping up on that. That was a little crazy, but what do we know?
He said he was bridging the gap, so it's whatever. Gives us a second chance. But yeah, a no-show is a no-show. Can't waste everybody's time, you know what I mean? Oh, payment got fixed. So we get paid $1,000 now.
I emailed you something if you want to take a look at that.
Yep, I already had it up.
Okay, perfect. Excellent work.
I need about 2 more sets of eyes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's how I feel. I'm like, oh Lord.
Especially trying to do twinklies while I have my documents up.
So is this side the state or is that side the state?
The right side is the state.
Yeah.
Wait, if we're facing it in front of us, the right side is ours.
We have a couple people testifying for us that are from the defense, so I think that's why they're sitting over there.
Yeah, they're representing the state.
I can tell all the rowdy people on the other side, so that's all I know.
I wonder if there's anybody waiting out here. Doesn't appear so. Can Leo get in up here?
Yes, Leo has keys.
Okay, just make sure.
You should be getting around that 30 minutes. That's why I'm wondering where everybody's at.
Yeah, it's 20, almost 20 after.
But you know, some people arrive just beforehand too. So that's like still a little bit early. Plus, I think
There should be 2 police officers coming.
Then we have more 3. I'll have to look again.
Additional on top of our witnesses.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Wait, this is a murder case? Or is this just a regular civil case?
It's a.
No, we don't do
assault
civil.
on
We don't do
Leo's.
civil cases.
Like, yeah,
we don't. Yeah, there's no more civil. It's all
a
criminal.
non-violent case.
No, this is violent. It's a history of assault on Elio.
Oh.
Yep. Assault on a Leo times 2.
Have you seen the movie Gangs of New York?
Obstruction of justice, felon in possession, and interfering with a peace officer.
I was just gonna say,
wow.
you remind me of a character from that movie.
All those valid charges.
Come back out with your suit that Chief Justice likes because you're a mafia man.
Did you say you've never seen Gangs of New York?
I have not.
I haven't either.
Yeah, and this is your case. I'm just here if you need me. I'm able to stand next to you and object when needed or step in if needed.
The objections will be what I need you to be on top of for sure. That's the part that I don't have.
Oh yeah.
Can't really prepare for that, you know.
So for every attorney, Burger Shot does have 20% off for all DOJ members.
Oh my god.
Good thing you went in there and did that.
I think,
yeah, good to know. So if you do need food,
so many
Burger Shot
people.
does offer
I'm trying to keep everybody straight.
Are we not doing dailies anymore? Is that a thing of the past?
So for now, who gave us dailies for free? We didn't have to pay anything or like no tabs. Right now, where everyone's broke, you would have to set up a tab for dailies, and we're too broke for that. So 20% off is all we're going to be able to get for now.
And
Sounds good enough.
we'll be celebrating afterwards.
How much money do you need for tabs?
It's usually anywhere between 50 to 100, and then when you get a tab, they also reduce the prices, so we could get like 6 drinks and 6 food and like 2 health for like $2,000 per person.
You guys over there on TikTok are what, 19 away from 2,000 likes? Going hard over there. Fingers probably hurt. Working them to the bone.
Yeah, so we're waiting. For now.
Working them to the bone.
I'm trying to get what every other business, see what we can do to get that. So wherever you go, you get 20% off.
Well, old Mama's more than ready whenever we are for set up our tab.
Yeah, tabs won't be for a while, but 20% is what
So they got food and drinks if y'all need some, just let me know.
Thanks, Murray.
Yep,
So
appreciate
you want
it.
me to
I
put it
just
in the
got
stage back here? I'm gonna put it in the stage.
I don't think there's.
The judge account has 15,000 in it right now.
Golly, rich folk.
And that's just from, I did 2 marriages and the rest are court fees.
I hadn't seen you in a while.
What happened to our refrigerators? They removed them?
To get them back, which is something I need to let them know we need.
And microphones.
And microphones. I'll let them know.
Do our microphones not work?
No, they don't work.
What?
Here you go, there's some food
they
and
don't.
drink if y'all need some.
They must have taken them out when the wipe happened, I guess.
There's no refrigerator, so I'm gonna put them on the floor.
There you go. Did you get approval from Bubba to wear that hat?
I just missed him so much that I wanted to be him today.
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
I
we
wanna
get
see
that a
his
lot
reaction.
over on the public defender side. Everybody wants to be us.
I want to see him when he walks in. I want to see his reaction.
You know what they say: if you can't beat them, join them. So, there.
Is that why he's trying to be a judge?
Ain't that right, Murray? Well, I mean, you can't beat the judges, so what judges say go, even if they're wrong. So
It's true.
Who's the guy in the green right there?
That's Bart.
Bart? Okay.
Yeah, he's the other AAG.
Yeah. We got
You ready
everybody
for
here
this?
tonight.
it's crazy you don't know that.
No, I
No?
don't know that. You act like it's crazy that I don't know
It's
that.
crazy.
Magnus over there
That's
didn't
crazy.
know who you were. Or who Bubba was.
That's even wilder.
He thought Bubba pulled up to pick me up to take it to go get food, and he thought he was Julius.
Yeah, but Magnus is also not, the senior public defender.
I'm not a senior anything.
Not a leadership. Bart is. You should know who Bart is.
Howdy, partner.
And I know his name, know who he is.
I am going to assault a state attorney.
Why? Well, Rico's there for the punches. I've already hit him once.
Don't hit me. I just wanted to see your reaction.
You can hit Ivan.
Oh, he's got to go take a walk. You done? I'll press that nerve, didn't you?
Punch bag recently, so
press the nerve.
Yeah, that was my fault, Ivan. I'm sorry. I was trying to catch a big fish. I got mad when it fell off.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it. I guess you don't have to sit back here. You could sit over there where Murray's sitting.
Nah, that's for
it's for like the jury, technically, isn't it? No, I wasn't meaning you.
Yeah.
I was meaning him. He was talking about sitting back here on our side and how weird it was.
Oh, I was actually talking about sitting in your seat.
He was trying to sit in my
next
seat.
to Bill.
Awesome. He was
Maybe I just want to sit there and hold Bill's hand.
I'm gonna go sit over there in that back corner.
That's not weird.
Where the court reporter's supposed to sit.
Yeah. We have bailiffs for this?
Nope.
I think
yes, we do. They're supposed to be
They
coming.
should be out here. I've already requested them to be here.
Sweet.
They were supposed to have two.
Where's those client?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I mean, it's not going to matter if the defendant doesn't show up.
Yeah.
The defendant is not in the courtroom.
Yeah, he's not here.
Judge isn't either.
That's very true, but still. Hopefully he
When the
shows up
judge
before
shows
the
up,
judge does.
Yeah. If they ain't in here, well,
We'll see.
You know what? I'm putting my hat back on. I'm not gonna let him push me around. I'm a man.
Yeah, you don't let
I'm
him do that
tough.
to you. Don't let him do that to you. Is a Bart back there talking to himself? Is he all right?
And he does that sometimes.
And I'm working on getting a 25% possibly for moves.
You should be working on finding your way to the courtroom.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm a busy man.
About 17 - 3 minutes there.
And I'm not the judge who's on that case, so you better tell him to get to the courtroom.
That's correct, but we do need you as a witness.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm done my rounds. I've went to 3 or 4 businesses already.
Well, they don't need you. I think the 45 other witnesses.
He's got to be speeding. He's got to be
I
speeding.
do believe I'm probably the primary witness or one of the primary witnesses.
I feel like the guy who got. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
So how do y'all feel?
I feel pretty good.
Maximus.
Great. I'm fired up.
Good. I'm excited to hear that.
Which case is this? 271?
271.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, cool.
Why is it cool?
because it's the only other case I know anything about on the docket.
Sounds like a slacker to me.
think Max will show.
I know about
Not
every
on
single
any
case on the docket.
What case?
Yeah, whenever you only have two defendants, two state public defenders.
Oh, did you hear that? Peter quit.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I mean, he did it kind of
pretty
in
publicly.
the DOJ chat.
Yeah.
What is this?
Who's Peter?
What is this?
This way.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What in the?
What in the Peaky Blinders is going
I
on?
would ask that you refrain from making comments about my client, please. Thank you.
Yes, we have feelings.
We were asking about the other. Are these his brothers or? Probably, I guess. I mean, they clean up nice. We'll give them that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I need to go outside and see if there's a Rolls Royce outside.
That'd be great.
Well, my cow looks.
It's the bowler hats for me. That's what does it.
Yeah.
The bowler hats.
Bubba's already rambling on about whatever.
It's just Bubba. He always rambles about something.
Nice hat.
I don't think the judge will be here.
I sure
I
hope
have a
so.
sneaky suspicion. But didn't Chandler say it's being pushed back?
By 30 minutes, and it's almost been 30 minutes.
He says he's not the judge on the
Well,
case,
so,
but he is.
He's not.
Oh, it's Max.
It's Maximus, yeah.
I mean, this in no negative way, Evelstein, but he is almost never on time.
I thought he was here.
Okay, he did say that.
Yeah, it is Galveston. I would give him like a
Give it
10
another
minute
15 minutes.
I want to know where the rest of my witnesses are. I'm gonna go take a look out here. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Dom.
There we go. I think he's ready. It's 10:30.
I don't think the judge is.
The judge isn't here yet. No, he's not.
Oh God.
Okay. Anybody in there that needs to be searched, or is it just personnel?
Did you get the three guys in the bowler hats that came in?
No, I thought they were with it. I figured
No,
I thought they were with
they're the
the
defendant and the defendant's
family.
family.
Search them
Yeah.
all, there, Rick.
Yes, please,
Okay.
please do.
I think I got myself a new girlfriend today.
Two gentlemen in the bowler hats. Can you two follow me, please?
No, that's ballistic when he went through.
Just follow me outside real quick, brother.
When I walked through here.
Those are
I'm like,
shiesty looking.
I'm glad I went out there. He didn't search any of them.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, hello,
Whoa,
fellow
whoa,
Black
what?
Hatter. Hello, fellow Black Hatter.
Okay. You know, if you wanted to be like me so much, you would just come be a public defender.
Yeah, everybody's wearing your hat now. How does that make you feel?
I think this is how
I'm
that
gonna
makes me
I'm gonna
feel.
get that hat as
You know
well.
what they say, Bubba? If you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, that's true. I thought me and Rico were friends, but obviously not.
We're such friends. I wanted to match you.
Oh my goodness.
And Bart.
Yeah, we're such good
They're
friends.
hilarious.
I'm here to support you.
You know, you better hope I don't become a judge one day.
This is like wearing.
Whoa, I'm gonna take.
This is like wearing a jersey of your favorite sports player.
If he becomes a judge,
Yeah, you're rooting for me. I'll take it as that way.
Yeah, I'll root for you.
if
How
he
does it
becomes a
feel, Mr.
judge,
Mr.
every
Wake
single person wears a black hat that
Anybody
day.
give him a little email? A little WhatsApp, just a.
What were you gonna say about
M. Davison, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here, tuning in. We're just waiting on the judge to show up for Jesse's first court case, so it's bound to be pretty good, as you can tell by all these people.
I was
can
gonna
tell.
add,
The judge is Maximus Gavelstein for the fourth time. Okay, there you go.
Did you search the defendant? Does he get searched?
They're searched, yeah.
Okay.
Ow!
I just saw him
His
pull the two
ears,
out.
He
I didn't.
needs those. Like, come on.
What?
You need your
Oh,
listening ears
gosh.
on, buddy.
You did put it right in his ears.
What?
Get your listening ears. Listening ears, hey.
Okay, I heard a listening, partner.
Oh, yep. I heard it too. Yep, definitely heard it.
We don't need hearing aids as well. Like you can't wear them both at the same time.
Well, I'm
Rick,
sure
did
Rick's
you
gonna
take your
try.
blood pressure pills tonight? What?
Oh my god, that was loud.
That was so
Okay,
loud.
all right.
That was loud.
You guys might have to ask permission, but we don't have to ask permission to wear anything.
You absolutely do. You definitely have to ask permission.
Absolutely not.
The state is all.
Who's on the state side?
Hi, I'm
You guys should
Davidson.
probably be updated. Somebody
Are you in
yeah,
city?
so-
Are you
We're
you
waiting
part of
for the
TARP?
judge.
Why do I?
They just hired
How'd
like
you
a whole
find
bunch
us?
of you
Welcome
guys.
in,
Some of you
welcome
guys are
in. I
like
appreciate you being
convicts.
here for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, I usually
I'm
This
surprised
guy's
we
trying to
haven't
get a
been
kiss. He's
told
trying to get a
for
kiss.
pin that at the beginning.
an
I was
arraignment.
about to say, at what
That's
point,
right.
what point are we gonna kiss?
Yeah, I know, right? Jeez.
We're all looking at each other's faces here. We
Oh,
all
wait,
work.
hold on, don't worry.
Okay, I'm getting away from this area.
That's all.
My
I'm
little
doing
Indian's
great.
here,
How are
so,
you?
What's going on?
How
I
are
see a whole lot
you?
of witnesses, and I'm not gonna lie.
They're
I see a
all
whole lot of
standing
badges.
outside.
Oh, what are they doing outside?
They're just standing out there waiting with the rest of their colleagues, you know.
The bailiff has
the
to
bailiffs.
check them.
Oh,
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to
Is
check
that
the
Nish?
Oh,
officers.
there we go.
Somebody
That's
doing some
most of our
sobriety check for
witnesses.
Nish.
Oh my god.
Seriously?
Oh. There's more DOJ than
It's
police.
crazy. Making you rounds. I appreciate
Oh.
it. Are you in TARP? Who are you in
Today
city?
we
if you
ride.
are?
Oh my
We run the
Oh, my
streets.
lord.
We run the streets here.
The public
Why is
defender's
this guy
office
taking out a nightstick?
That's
riot?
that's what I was
It's
wondering.
actually mostly
Hey, Trooper, you gonna be okay there, buddy?
What?
Yeah, you know what I said.
No.
No, okay,
Judge-
hell, that someone shoved a megaphone in my ear, so I'm a little hard of
Yeah,
hearing.
yeah.
Please
Judge
forgive
Chandler
me.
might have did that to him.
Hey. Hey.
Why we can't have anything nice.
You okay? You okay, buddy?
Yeah, it's nice to go before you.
Maybe in a little bit.
Loud cop is lone trucker.
Oh,
Okay.
it's nice to go.
Good to know. Good to know. He's hilarious.
I think the voices are back in my head.
That is hilarious.
I
Let's
don't-
look him
I
up
can't even
here.
hear voices in my head.
It's like
I was so
Lord,
loud.
don't
mind
Look him up here.
They were good. The ratings
He's
go
alive. He's not, but I can still give him.
Put some food on the ground for the officers.
Not as ready as I could be. Pretty excited, to be honest.
I think I'm good. Hey, Moneymaker, got a question. I heard you got promoted to head of public defender's office.
Oh no, that's just
Follow
a
him.
rumor.
Give him a
No, it's not a
follow.
rumor, it's true.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're Mr. Nobody.
Okay, so wait, did
I
you
don't
get
think I
promoted?
met
Did
you.
you not?
So this is Jessie. She's the state's attorney, but then I also have Jade Lockhart, who works at Bahama Mamas.
I appreciate it. I heard that you got promoted to.
Should we send the judge an email and see how things are
He's
going?
on his. He's on his way. He's flying.
He just
Oh,
wishes
perfect,
he'll beat me
perfect.
in a court case.
Cooper. What does it say on your shirt there, Cooper?
Look at everybody coming in. It's great.
I got promoted to lieutenant.
And then
So-
state.
Best cop is in the. As a matter of fact.
Congratulations.
The best cop? Do what?
Appreciate it. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Our best witness we have.
Who's on bail?
Oh.
By the way, is it you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, try not to hit anybody with the nightstick.
There
Right?
he is.
There's the judge.
There he
yeah.
is.
Good morning,
Good to
sweetheart.
see you, Your Honor.
Hello.
Welcome, Your Honor.
Hello, Your Honor.
I don't want to be there.
He didn't sound very happy to
Your
hear us.
Majesty,
did he?
thank you for joining us.
Like the circus back here. It's gonna be a comedy show in the back.
I can't. I'm a witness. I gotta behave.
Mr. Redbeard is Nash. I appreciate you telling me all that. I'll have to look him up.
Please.
I've got a megaphone. If you
Don't
need
bear the
it.
honor.
No, I think we'll need a megaphone, Your Honor.
I got you covered.
Don't worry, they're only $4,000, Your Honor.
Watch out, Rick.
Today I'll be
Push
playing
back.
the part of
Don't
Chop
touch
Chop.
that. You can't be near a megaphone.
Crazy.
Chop goes crazy.
I'll strike you.
We got lots of people.
You're playing a game of telephone.
My megaphone.
Bart.
Down.
Somebody put a leash on him, man. Got a court case to get to. Oh, silly, silly, silly.
All right. Oh, wow, I'm hunched over. Okay.
He said, "Oh, I'm hunched over."
All right. So we're gonna call to order case number 271 in the trial of the state versus Johnny Smalls. State, are you ready to start?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Defense, are you ready to start?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry.
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
All right. Are there any, before we get started, does anybody need to make any kind of pretrial motions of the third type?
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, Your Honor, what was the question?
Are there any more pretrial motions that need to be heard before we get started?
Yes, Your Honor, there is.
Go ahead.
All right, Your Honor, once again, I'm going to be requesting to have Public Defender Scott Biggs removed and his subpoena squashed. It has come to my attention that Mr. Biggs was the primary attorney for Mr. Smalls, and before he was removed off case, Mr. Smalls and Mr. Scott had private, privileged conversations about this specific case. By allowing Mr. Biggs to come on and be a witness in this here case, he's going to present a lot of ethical and, privileged, Your Honor. Bill, I request that you grant this motion to exclude Mr. Biggs as a witness so that we don't have that issue.
Okay, hold on. Let me read this subpoena real quick.
See what happens here. I mean, if he doesn't end up having to testify, it's not really a big deal. We've got plenty of other evidence. Plenty. Plenty. So we'll see what he says. Thank you for the likes over there. Appreciate it. Keep on tapping that screen. We're about to get going. It's going to be good. I tell you what, they're already starting. Start with a motion to squash my subpoena.
Okay. So just to keep things short and sweet, I'm gonna hold on, I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, it's at 80-year-old age.
Okay, yeah, no, we're good. I am going to deny your motion here, Mr. Bubba, simply for the stating fact of, as talking with Mr. Chief of the DOJ and amongst other judges, it has come to a consensus that if an attorney is a witness to a crime, we are not going to allow them to become participating counsel, just to negate any sort of favoritism or any other possible outcome that could behoove the defendant as having a witness as their attorney. So I am going to deny your motion. Mr. Scott Biggs will appear as a witness, not as a practicing attorney in this trial.
Your Honor, I was asking for him to be excluded as a witness, not to participate as if you removed him from this case on 6/25. He received this case on 6/23 and had a full-on discussion with the client about this specific case. Him testifying after hearing privileged information would present a huge issue.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I had you backwards on that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm just stating, due to Mr. Biggs having privileged information that he spoke with the client in depth about what happened before he was removed off the case, he knows too much that is privileged to be able to be a fair witness in this trial.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
The defendant is admitting that after knowingly that Mr. Scott Biggs was a witness to the crime that he was speaking to the client.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he was assigned to this case. He had conversations before he was properly removed off this case. And once he was properly removed, those conversations ceased.
Your Honor, he was a direct witness
privileged conversations that was had
this
beforehand.
crime, Your Honor. This alleged crime, Your Honor.
Right. So, to better explain the rule here, so we have never, as far as I'm aware, there is no written rule in the SOPs stating this rule. So therefore, it is my belief that Mr. Biggs was acting in good faith. He was assigned to a case. He took the case. He was working it. We have never, like I said, there's no standard or there's no policy saying that he could not take the case. It is going to be the standard, hence moving forward from this point, to where if you are a witness to a crime, and this goes for both sides, state or defense, if you directly witness a crime, whether it's you happen to walk upon it or you're doing a ride along or the crime happened to you, if you are a witness in any form or fashion, you will not be allowed to work the case. And being is that has never been mentioned before.
Your Honor.
Hold on, I'm not done. Being as though that hasn't been mentioned before, Mr. Biggs was acting in good faith, doing his job, doing what he was assigned to do, doing his public defender duties. And so the motion brought before the court of removing Mr. Biggs as a witness due to the fact that he was privy to privileged conversation does hold a lot of weight here. And I'm going to actually approve the defense's motion to remove Mr. Biggs simply because he does contain about 2 days worth of extremely privileged information. And in order to protect this trial, I don't want a question to come up to where Mr. Biggs accidentally
get a chance to really say much.
relays confidential information.
Your Honor, if I may, I would like to reference case 0243 when I subpoenaed Mr. Bubba Ray Pickens in a case that it was already established. If you directly witness a crime be committed, that you are not a part of it. The defense was already aware of this matter prior with dealing with the case that I was the primary attorney on, Your Honor. This fact was already known to the defense and the state that once we witness a crime that we are not to be involved in it, Your Honor. We've already had
what?
This exact fact where we subpoena an attorney that they are to prior to being even assigned, that they are not to be assigned to a case when they're a direct witness. This has already been established.
Yes, and if I might add, Your Honor, the state does not intend to ask him any questions that may go against his attorney-client privilege, but only questions directly relating to what he observed on the day in question.
Your Honor, the state can't know exactly what is privileged.
Hold on, Bubba. To your point, madam, and I'm not trying to sound rude or anything here, you don't know what would be considered privileged or not. So you could ask a question that Ms. Biggs did obtain during his private conversation, and you innocently would ask that question and he would be able to answer it. So there is no way for you to
I'm trying to only literally ask him what he observed.
The question that you're coming up with could contain privileged information. Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying, but if the questions are only pertain to what he observed, then it shouldn't have anything to do with what he was told by the defendant.
Right, but if the question is, what did you observe? And the defendant says, this is obviously not related to this case, oh yeah, I shot that dude right in the head. So the statement would be, Mr. Biggs, what did you observe? Well, I observed him shoot him in the head. He told him he did that. That is privileged information that would be admitted to the crime. So it would be covered under privileged information. So he wouldn't be able to answer that question.
I think that's how that works.
Even though you're asking him what he saw,
whatever he
was
says,
told what happened.
Okay, well, whatever you say.
Your Honor, if I may, what somebody observes in the act of somebody committing a crime is not what they were told. It's what they directly observed, Your Honor. That's not the defense didn't tell the lawyer what he did if he already observed what the alleged crime was, Your Honor. He was present during the commitment of that alleged crime.
Attorney-client privilege chat to know that?
Right, but it still
He
goes
just
back to the scenario. Hold on, it just goes back. It goes right back to the scenario I just played out. That yes, you saw it, but also, are you sure that's what you saw? You know, could you have maybe not have had a good angle? Could there have been a bug in your eye? Could you have maybe seen something different? But then when the client tells you this is
He's gonna
exactly
squash
what
it, but
happened,
I mean, it's fine.
that
It is
now
what it is.
taints your eyewitness testimony, and that information also still becomes privileged if he's the assigned attorney, which he was for 2 days. So, with all this said in stone and brought up here, I am going to again accept the defense's motion to remove Mr. Biggs as a witness, and I appreciate you
We
bringing
shouldn't
up
have been
case
able to
0
bring him in.
4 something or other. If you'll just email me that number, I'll write that down and I'll get the whole documents and all that figured out for that. And
Your Honor, I'll be following proper procedure to make this known to the Department of Justice, Your Honor, for this matter.
Right, no, and just send me the case reference number so I have it.
Yeah, Your Honor, as stated, for the record, it's
You cut out, I'm sorry.
0243. I can make note in the docket.
0243.
Your Honor, with all that being said, I would also move to have Chief Public Defender Murray Moneymaker removed as well for the same reasons.
No matter what, it doesn't matter. We're good.
No, I'm not concerned.
Public Defender, he gets added to every.
Bub was all talk.
Was he at the? Is he? A witness?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we just did not have to subpoena him because he was willing to testify on his own accord.
Yeah,
Really,
he's gonna have to be removed as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With that being established, that means Murray could never be a witness in any case if he sees it then, because he's always going to be added.
All that paperwork and rigmarole
Correct,
said and done,
correct.
Brought forth and unfolded into a trash can.
That's interesting.
State, you.
I will be
may
contacting
proceed
through
with
the
your
proper chain of
opening
command to report
statement,
this.
please.
Sorry, Your Honor, could you repeat what was said?
Your opening statement, please.
Yes, sir. Okay. Your Honor, the evidence in this case will establish beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant, Johnny Smalls, knowingly obstructed the entrance to the Mission Row Police Department by refusing repeated lawful requests to move his vehicle. The evidence will further establish that responding officers attempted to resolve the situation peacefully before any force was used. The evidence will show that after multiple opportunities to comply, the defendant instead chose to physically assault responding officers. Multiple eyewitnesses, including law enforcement officers and members of the DOJ, will testify consistently that the defendant initiated physical violence against officers performing their lawful duties. The court will also hear testimony establishing that 2 officers suffered injuries as a direct result of the defendant's actions. Body-worn camera footage recorded from several independent perspectives captures the encounter in real time and corroborates the testimony of every responding witness. Finally, the investigators will testify that after the defendant was lawfully arrested, a search incident to arrest resulted in the recovery of a firearm from his person. Those items were photographed, documented, and preserved as evidence, and at the conclusion of the evidence, every eyewitness, every exhibit, and every recording will point to the same conclusion, that the defendant committed each charged offense beyond a reasonable doubt. It's hard to read and...
All right, Mr. Bubba, you're up.
Wait,
all right, Your Honor. The state's gonna try to make this case seem that it was about a fierce, angrily attack. They're gonna try to make my client look like an animal, but that couldn't be further from the truth. My client was simply there to file a complaint against an officer.
What's up?
The officers didn't like that, so they brought an army of officers around and escalated the situation.
here we go.
Once that happened, tensions rose and things happened. But this was all about a simple complaint that if an officer would have took that complaint, everybody would be on with their day and we would not be here in this courtroom right now, Your Honor. My client's not an animal. My client's not a beast. He's not ferocious. He's just a simple man trying to file a report in a department complaint. That's all he wanted. But the police were not having that, Your Honor. They escalated this situation and it went sideways. Throughout my client, and I'm going to show him in a good light. I'm going to show what he did not do, because the state's going to try to say he did do these certain things. But at the end of the day, all that he wanted was to file a complaint. It could have been.
All right, state your first witness, please.
The state would like to call Officer Charlie Angels, please.
Mr. Bailiff.
Oh, did you change your hair color? Okay. I thought she had red hair.
Mr. High Blood Pressure, would you mind swearing the witness in, please?
Stand by, yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Miss Angels, please put both hands in the air, please. Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, before we start, can we have the witness use a microphone so that she could be heard?
Do you have a megaphone?
Oh yeah, microphone.
Yeah, I was just getting out of my work.
Semantics.
Okay.
I don't give mine to the judge.
Here we go. Let's see.
Do you need one?
No, she got one. We're good.
Okay.
Go sit down. All right, Madam State, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Would you please state your name and assignment?
I am Zulu A. Charlie Angels of the Los Santos Police Department Criminal Investigations Division.
Thank you. And were you present during this incident?
Yes, I was.
Where did this incident occur?
At the front gate of MRPD.
Could you tell us what you observed?
I observed a white male with a car blocking the front gate. I went to go ask him to remove his car. That's when he asked me to file a complaint. I asked him who the complaint was about. When he told me it was 203 Chief Nick Jackson, I stated that because he was my chief, he was going to have to file a department complaint, that as one of his subordinates, I could not do anything.
And what instructions were given to the defendant?
I told him he had to go into Discordia, open a department complaint with the LSPD, state why he was upset, and give the badge number and name of the officer. I also asked him to remove his car, that way officers could still continue their duties while we discussed the issue.
And when the defendant was asked to remove his vehicle, what did he do?
He stated it was not his and refused to move.
After his refusal, what actions followed?
At that point, another unit pulled up. I went to go speak with them, and as I started speaking with my fellow officers, that's when 203 Chief Nick Jackson and 10 Whiskey Captain Maverick Nash showed up.
And after those officers showed up, what events occurred?
I walked over to start explaining when I heard Chief Jackson already speaking with the male, and he was asking the male to move the car so units could proceed inside the gate. That is when the male struck Chief Nick Jackson, and a brawl ensued as we tried to get the suspect under control.
And were you injured during this brawl?
Yes, I was.
Could you describe your injuries, please?
I was punched multiple times by both the male suspect and another male to the point I went on my side.
Was anyone else injured?
Yes, Chief Nick Jackson also went on his side because of the multiple strikes dealt to him.
Were you wearing a body camera during this?
Yes, I was.
Are you familiar with State's Exhibit 6?
Yes, I am.
And how are you familiar with it?
It is my body-worn camera at the time.
And does the footage from this accurately depict the events you described?
Yes, it does.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would like to move to admit State's Exhibit 6.
It is so submitted.
The state requests permission to publish the following portions of the exhibit. From timestamps 0 to 0:33, Charlie Angels arrives on the scene. And from 3:54 to 4:28, the defendant is asked multiple times to move his vehicle and then is seen striking the officers and putting 2 of them on their sides. And the state has no further questions for this witness.
All right, thank you. Mr. Bubba, you're up.
All right.
There's one.
Now, Miss Charlie's Angels, was it?
See what he's got.
Yes, sir.
See what he's got.
What did my client want to file a complaint for?
He did not actually mention that to me. He's just said he wanted to file a complaint.
Okay, and normally, let's say it wasn't your supervisor, how would you handle a complaint?
If it was
Objection,
not...
Your Honor.
Objection of what?
Asked and answered. The witness has already stated how she referred the defendant to file that complaint.
That's not what I asked, Your Honor.
You hush. She testified earlier that because Nick Jackson was her superior, that she told the defendant to go about it a different way. The question was, if this was not your superior, how would you go about it? So your objection is overruled.
I understand, Your Honor.
Bubba, if you'll please repeat the question for the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. If Mr. Nick Jackson was not your supervisor, the complaint was being filed against him, how would you handle that complaint?
If he was not my supervisor, I would have taken the proper protocol and make sure that a full-on investigation of an incident that would have taken place, and then things would have been taken care of from there.
Is the SOPs that states you cannot take a complaint?
No, there is not, to my knowledge at least.
So what is the LSPD's SOPs on complaints?
And normally, honestly, I've never taken a complaint before, but with this being my superior supervisor, I did not feel comfortable taking it.
Okay, so you could have taken the complaint.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Overruled, but it's extremely relevant.
So do you believe if you would have just taken this complaint, we wouldn't be standing here right now?
I mean, possibly, but again, I've never taken a complaint, and
No, it was just a yes or no question.
No.
Did you know whose vehicle that was?
No, I did not.
Did you see my client drive the vehicle in front of the gate?
No, I did not.
Did you run the plates on that vehicle to see if it belonged to my client?
No, I did not. I did not have the chance.
He's pretty good.
So would it be fair to say that if you were ordering him to move a vehicle that wasn't his, he would have no way to move that vehicle?
That is true.
How many different entrances do the LSPD officers have to access MRPD?
There is 2 secure entrances and 1 public.
So if there was let's say a vehicle blocking a gate on one entrance and an officer needed to, let's say, bring a prisoner down to the cells, there would be another entrance for them to go off of so they would not be obstructed, correct?
Yes.
That's not. They couldn't
Amazing.
get their vehicle down.
Are you... Start that last beginning part of that question. Who hit you during that brawl?
I am unaware of that.
Well, you told the state that my client hit you. So are you unaware, or was it my client?
Your client was standing really close to me swinging at officers, so it is extremely possible that he struck me.
But you told the state it was my client. There's a huge difference between possible and it was.
Objection, Your Honor, badgering the witness.
Sustained. But Mr. Bubba, please give her time to answer.
Okay.
She didn't actually ever say that it was him.
Let's rephrase the question and let's make it a single question and allow her time to answer, please.
Yes, Your Honor. So would it be fair to say that what you told the state was inaccurate?
No. A bit.
Please.
A bit. So was that you misspeaking or was that you lying?
Objection, Your Honor. Badgering. Give her time to answer.
Overruled. That was not badgering.
She never told us that.
Again, during the brawl, there was punches being thrown. Your client was really close to me along with his friend. So, from my point of view, he hit me.
Miss Angels, is it standard practice to review your body camera before you come to court?
Yes, it is.
Did you review your body camera today before you came to court?
Yes, I did.
While watching that body camera, at any point did you see my client hit you?
Yes, I did.
Perfect.
Your Honor, I would like to admit State's exhibit, I'm going to use State's exhibit, but I would like you to focus on time frame 407 to 425. That clearly shows that my client never touched Miss Angels, and I would also like her entire testimony essentially stricken from this record based on perjury. She's saying she watched her body cam. It's clear on her body cam that my client never hit her. She's still saying that my client did. There's not much further we can go there.
Understood, sir. The timestamp is duly noted, and her testimony stricken motion is duly noted as well.
See, I have no further questions at this time.
Lovely. State, do you have a recross?
Go up there and reassure. Just ask questions and reassure.
You want to go take that one?
I would need time to do that. Your Honor, can I request a 5-minute recess?
Already? We just started. Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I go back here and.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Eskimo.
Great job. You're cooking them, buddy. You're cooking them.
What's up, Marguerite?
Who's the Eskimo?
I was ready to, be a witness, but then you got me thrown off.
I am not losing my first case today.
We need to look.
No, me either. It's
at
my first case
that
too. I'm
and-
reviewing it right now.
Listen,
We're not. Hold on. We're gonna look at this. I just got added towards the end of this case, so I really haven't got to dig into everything. Let me look.
this was planned. Before this incident, we had just sent him and two others off to jail approximately 20 minutes beforehand, in which he stated that he would be back after Chief Nick Jackson. After the brawl was ended, and I carried the suspect inside the MRPD gates, he states, I told you I would get you.
Oh, you're gonna get called up, and we're gonna clear a lot of that up with when we get to you. But I'm trying to look back into this body camera to see if he
No, it looks
did.
like it was his brother. But what's crazy, I never asked her if the defendant hit her. I asked if she was injured during the brawl.
Yeah, so it was out of
So
scope.
I wasn't really sure.
The,
yeah, I wasn't really sure how to get that line of questioning that he had there changed, because he was acting like she told us that he hit her, but I never asked that.
All right, you need to ask her. Okay, well, we can't. Okay, cross and we're gonna cross-examine and ask her. He did specifically hit Nick, so
yeah, and she did state that.
And she can just say, we will he's not striking everything that she said from the record, so because it's only one detail. It was a very hectic. Ask her if she was. Well, I don't know how this could be. It could go two different ways. Nash is familiar with how I do this, but you can ask her if she was overwhelmed with how many people were involved to kind of counteract what they're trying to claim, and have her clearly state that. Well, ask her about directly who she's seen get hit.
It's going, Jordan.
To kind of patch that.
Just like
but
that.
Other than that, when we get Nash, and Nash is gonna be what saves the rest and pulls his body camera into that.
I'm now in Boulder Street.
Yep, I have it marked where he was like bragging that you got beat up, or that.
I'm telling you, Nash is the best officer whenever I've had my previous cases, so we're good. We're good. All right. I just needed a quick recess because I know she was definitely overwhelming. That's why I kept objecting. He's badgering her. But it's not over. It's just a little bump in the road. We're all right. We're gonna keep cruising. Intermission here.
I think we're gonna win. I think that was just a little rough. He's really good at what he does. So.
All right, break.
You got this,
Let's ride.
Hey, Bill. Hold on.
Yeah.
Come here.
Hey, are you guys on the state side? You guys are doing a great job, by the way. Just wanted you guys to know. You're doing wonderful.
Thanks, Murray. Why did Murray change his outfit?
He was going to be a witness, I guess, so he did that. Hey, I think Rico was going to tell you, but he's having head issues. But we might be able to file. I think you had already talked to him about them admitting that they can't be his lawyer on camera.
Yes.
I mean, what if you file an appeal to that motion real quick and just point that out to the judge that they were well aware that they couldn't take this case?
I think it was the officer that stated that. I don't know that any of them actually did.
Murray stated that. Murray said it was in the camera, and it was Murray. Remember, I said, "Oh, funny how they say, they try to motion it, but the attorney literally stated that." And then the judge or then the officer said, "Yeah, they can't do that because they witnessed the crime, and they were prior."
I believe what Murray said was that he couldn't answer that. He's going to get in trouble because the cops are being testy. That was his response.
I got to rewatch it, but I remember it being stated. And plus, what also proves that, and I think this is Ivan, correct?
Bart. Yeah, Bart.
Bart. Okay, Bart. Then yeah, I think you are familiar. Even Rico's familiar with how when I subpoenaed Scott and Bubba, and the judge has already made it known that you're not allowed to be on a case once you witness that crime. That's already been established in the DOJ.
I agree. I've had to accuse myself twice now since I witnessed it. But I mean, I like I said, I didn't confirm with the body camera, but Rico was telling me, and that's what we were thinking, is maybe we could appeal subpoena and say that they knew because it's on body camera. If it's on body
It's
camera.
a whole thing.
I gotta look
Court
at the
is
video.
hard, let me
I'm
tell
trying
you.
to,
I've got my Google
if you can go
documents
back in
up
the
with
body
all my
camera
trial
footage
prep from
while we're in
ChatGPT
there.
and
I think
all
it's
kinds of stuff.
under who? I think it's under. I can't. Under Nash.
I'll try to review it. If I see anything, I'll put in Discord.
Okay. Do you one of you guys have food?
I think it was Nash's.
Yeah,
I'll
it was
review
Nash.
it. I have to take a round trip, so.
All right.
I'll review it and be
What
back
is
in.
echoing? Why is it echoing? All right.
But keep your heads up.
Let's go. We gotta go. Yes, sir. We were trying our best.
Was there an echo for anybody else all of a sudden?
It's Rico.
It's me. I had to take a round trip because of that.
Okay. That was confusing me for a second.
Public attorneys over here.
Y'all decide to play out?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
I mean, we're open. We're,
Of course they
Now, Miss Charlie Angels.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
State, are y'all back and ready, present and accounted for?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, defense.
John, we can't hear you back
Yeah,
here in the audience.
you're hard to hear.
You're still hard to hear.
Moneymaker's a mess.
Your Honor, you may have to throw the megaphone.
How
on
about
the ground
now?
and then pick it up.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Much
there we
better,
go.
Your Honor.
Okay. Defense, are y'all back, present and ready and accounted for?
Okay, here
We
we
never
go.
left, Your Honor. We've been ready.
All right. Mr. State, you may proceed.
Okay. Sorry, Your Honor. All right. Miss Charlie Angels. Would you say that there was a lot going on during this incident?
Objection, leading.
He's on it.
Is everybody okay?
We're just waiting on the judgment.
I was like, I'm not sure what's going on here. Your Honor?
Oh, was there a question?
There was an objection.
No, Scott or Bubba had objected.
Okay. What was the question and what was the objection? One at a time. Question first.
I asked the witness if she believed the situation to be hectic.
The question was, would you say? The question was, would you say? Would it be fair to say that the situation was hectic? And I said objection, leading.
Sustained. If you rephrase that question, I'll allow it.
It's hard.
Well, I guess Bubba can try to what came out of my own mouth, but Miss Charlie Angels. Can you explain what was going on and at that time?
Objection asked and answered.
Judge?
Your Honor?
Sir.
Did you hear him?
Hear who what?
I said objection asked and answered, Your Honor.
Get his head in the game.
What was the question?
Okay, all right. I asked her, can she explain what was going on during that situation?
And I objected to asked and answered. We've already been over that.
I mean, she gave an account as to what happened. So yes, that question has been asked and answered. Objection sustained.
Well, Your Honor, I want to, assume and do your job for you when I'm asking the questions. I wouldn't want to assume, the ruling on that. I'm not the judge here.
I'm aware you're not the judge here. Is there a question here, or do you want to keep having an attitude?
Jeez.
Well, I don't know. Every time I ask a question and then it's objected to hearing it, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
I'm just asking the correct question.
I'm having trouble hearing you is the problem. It's not you, it's me.
I'm just trying to make sure we're good here because you're assuming
we're
like
great. We're great. I'm just having ear issues. I'm old. Give me a break.
Well, dang.
you,
Getting
you
tense.
know. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next witness.
Thank you. Miss Angel, you may step down.
We're just gonna move on.
Wait, Your
It's
Honor,
just-
did I get a chance to cross from that cross?
She didn't answer a question. You shut your mouth.
I didn't have any questions anyway, Your Honor.
He's a mess.
All right, state your next witness, please.
The state would like to call Captain Maverick Nash to the stand.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll get it anyway. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Oh man, she stink by the way, like whiskey.
Oh my god. Do not start. I didn't get it.
Passing the megaphone
Sit
back
on
and
the
forth.
ground.
Yeah, it's a whole mess. It's a whole lot to be on the DOJ, I'm just telling you. They're good at what they do. And it's my first case, so I'm learning. Learning.
Captain Nash, please raise your right hand.
Or both.
Captain Nash, do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
All right, the witness has been sworn in. State, you may proceed.
Could you please state your name and assignment?
I am Captain Maverick Nash, badge number 10 Whiskey of the Los Santos Police Department Criminal Investigations Division.
Thank you. And what was your role during this incident?
During this incident, myself and Chief Jackson was in a active partnership in the same cruiser, and we responded to MRPD for two individuals blockading the front gate that was not allowing officers to enter or exit the premises.
During this incident, what else did you observe?
Once we arrived on scene, I noticed or recognized the defendant and also his partner, buddy, friend, whatever you may want to call him, from a earlier incident that
I'm
happened.
trying. It's nerve-wracking. It's a
Approximately
lot.
20 to 30 minutes prior.
It's a lot.
And had not a very pleasant interaction with in the holding cells at MRPD.
What events occurred after that?
Once we arrived on scene, Chief Jackson exited the driver's seat. I exited out of the passenger seat. Chief Jackson approached the individual that was standing beside of the vehicle that was blocking the gate. At that time, I went to pull out my MDT. That way I could try to verify that it was the same individual from earlier on in the night. Accidentally pulled out a binoculars and got a close-up look at a few individuals that was observing. And I turned my back momentarily and a all-out brawl pursued.
During this brawl, was anyone injured?
There was two officers that subsequently did sustain injuries. It was Officer Charlie Angel and Chief Nick Jackson.
Were you able to see how these injuries were obtained?
With the brawl that pursued, there was a lot of fists that was flying. There was two officers, myself and another, I'm not 100% sure, who drew our non-lethal batons. And I do know that I struck the defendant that is in courtroom today with my baton.
Did you directly witness the defendant make contact with anyone during this brawl?
As I stated, there was a lot of fists flying. The initial attack, I did not see who threw the first punch, who the first punch hit. Unfortunately, I did have my back turned at that time.
Objection, Your Honor, Your Honor. It wasn't an attack. That's a mischaracterization of the events.
Overruled. His witness testimony is his testimony. You can't object to his testimony unless you're trying to prove perjury.
Okay.
State, you may continue.
So during these events, the gate was blocked and the officers were unable to get their cars into the parking lot. Is that correct?
Officers that was returning to the station was unable to enter, and officers that was trying to leave the station was unable to exit.
And to your knowledge, were there any detained suspects in any of these vehicles?
Yes, Lieutenant Jasmine Carter had, if I'm not mistaken, just arrested an individual and was pulling up to the gate to enter MRPD for processing.
And what is usually your protocol when you are trying to get a suspect to the cells?
Protocol,
Going way off
what
script
we do is we enter through our main gate and enter into the basement area where it's a little more secure, officer safety, and then take them in through the garage door straight into the holding cells.
And was this able to be accomplished?
After the brawl slash attack, it was able to, the front gate was reopened after that.
Let's see. How do I word what I want to? Captain Nash, in your experience, has anyone ever taken a suspect through any of the other doors?
On occasions, we have. If we are transporting suspects from
Hopefully I didn't screw this over,
trucking depot or somewhere south of the old SAMC location, if we go up the back street, that is the closest entrance to go in. Is it as safe as for officer safety if it is a group of individuals or a person is a member of a group? No, it's not, because there is line of sight from the bridge or road above, and then also through the gate itself.
And would you say that it would have been safe to attempt to get the detained individual in any other way during this incident?
During this incident, with the crowd
exactly,
that was out front of MRPD, unknown of how many, and I use this term lightly, rioters or protesters, I guess you could say, were actually protesters or rioters, because as I stated, there was multiple people in front of MRPD.
Thank you. Okay, and then we will move on to, you were the one who searched the suspect, correct?
I was, yes, ma'am.
And what evidence did you collect?
This individual did have a firearm on him that I took off due to officer safety.
And what charges resulted from your investigation?
I want to say that I gave battery of a peace officer or aggravated battery initially. and felon in possession and obstruction.
Thank you. Are you familiar with State's Exhibit 3?
Yes, ma'am.
And how are you familiar with it?
That is my BWC from that night.
Does Exhibit 3 fairly and accurately depict the events that you described?
Yes, ma'am.
At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to move to admit State's Exhibit 3.
Is so submitted.
Your Honor, the state requests permission to publish the following portions of the exhibit. From 0:45 to 0:50, Captain Nash arrives on the scene. From 1 minute and 12 seconds to 1 minute and 30 seconds, the defendant can be seen striking police officers. From 4:15 to 4:21, the defendant states, "Yeah, that's right, that officer got beat up." From 10:43 to 11:04, the defendant was searched and a gun was found. From 11:25 to 11:40, the defendant is identified via biometric scanner. Captain Nash, are you familiar with State's Exhibit 1?
Yes, ma'am. That is my report from this incident.
Does the photo evidence in State's Exhibit 1 accurately depict what was collected from the defendant?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
And Captain Nash, how was the defendant identified?
The defendant was identified via fingerprint, via fingerprint scanner.
And does the photo evidence in State's Exhibit 1 accurately identify the defendant?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, the state would like to move to admit State's Exhibit 1.
She's so submitted.
We have no further questions for this witness.
All right, defect, you're up.
All right, Captain Nash, how are you today?
Doing
Had to go off
fantastic,
script.
sir.
No, ain't too bad.
Try to
ain't
get
too bad.
something
It's
in
always
there.
a good day when we can all be here together.
Officer
in court.
safety, because of officer safety,
So
they could not go in any other way, basically. So hopefully that was established.
Sorry, I'm just getting my paperwork together here. When you arrived, did you see the vehicle blocking the gate?
Yes, sir. There was if I can remember correctly, a Creedman-style vehicle blocking the gate.
Okay. Did you ever see my client pull that vehicle up in front of that gate?
As stated, they was already on scene when I arrived.
Okay. Mr. Nash, if we could just stick to yes and no answers, I would greatly appreciate that.
I'm sure you would.
Did you ever run the plate on that vehicle?
Objection, Your Honor. It's not in the scope.
What's not in the scope?
The running of a license plate. Never discussed that in the direct questioning of the witness.
This is his line of questioning.
Based off of what direct questions were asked, Your Honor.
It's his line of questions. We're not recrossing right now. It's his line of questions.
So find out.
Each side gets. So state goes first to ask questions. Then the defense, in order to save us from sitting here for 4.5 hours, the defense gets their line of questions and recross questions, and then the state gets their recross. And then if the defense needs to recross the recross, then they can recross the recross, and then so on and so forth till we're done recrossing the recrossing.
Okay.
Am I good to move on, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Continue, please.
So, Captain Nash, did you run the license plate to that vehicle?
No, sir, I did not. After the
Okay, thank you very much. I just needed yes or no.
Bye-bye.
Could you 100% say that it was my client's vehicle?
No.
You said it was unsafe to go into areas of the PD, except for that one area. Correct?
Officer safety is primary, yes.
Would it be safer to go into ACLAT than pull up a squad car right in front of a large crowd that is unpredictable and we don't know what's going on with a suspect in the back of the vehicle?
The officer that was transporting a prisoner at the time literally showed up 20 to 30 seconds before I did, and we had no clue what we fully had on our hands at the time.
prisoner, are you gonna sit in your squad car with what you described as a riot on, or would you go to a different area?
I would probably find other means.
So it'd be safe to say that it would have made sense for them, instead of sitting there and choosing to be instructed, to go around to the other entrance and enter in that way, as you said that they had
Objection,
before.
Your Honor. Leading.
Sustained. Bubba, please rephrase the question.
Would you have gone around to the back entrance?
If it was I myself, yes.
Very well. Did you watch your body camera before you came here today, Captain Nash?
As always, before I do for court, sir.
I appreciate that. At any point, did you see my client strike Charlie's Angels?
As I had stated, there was a lot of fists being thrown. Who struck who immediately, I could not tell you.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, I would like to show this body-worn camera to everybody, unless you would just like to note down the time frames and you can review it at your pleasure.
We'll just notate the timestamps, unless you want direct questions related to that timestamp.
I'll just give you the timestamp here. The timestamp's going to be on Captain Nash's body-worn camera, 1 minute and 5 seconds to 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Got it.
Mr. Nash, you said that my client made a statement, and if I'm wrong about the specific wording of that statement, please let me know, but it was something along the lines of, I beat him down.
May I go into detail on this?
Yes, sir, please.
As stated, when state examined, we had a prior engagement with this individual when he was arrested. During that ordeal, he possessed a backpack on him that he was refusing to unlock for us. And when we took that backpack off of him, it irritated and made him irate and made comments that I will get you. So after the incident at the front of MRPD gates, the reason why I did not run plates of said vehicle is I started administering immediately first aid to the suspect inside the MRPD gates, where he stated, yeah, a cop got beat, to that terminology.
Okay. Was that after he was asked a question?
No.
No?
That was
was
literally right through the MRPD front gate, and I started medical care on him.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that if the vehicle was not in front of the gate, there would be no obstruction?
Obstruction comes in many different forms, sir.
Well, I didn't ask how many forms of obstruction came in. I asked, would it be fair to say if the vehicle was not in front of that gate, would it have been obstructed?
If a vehicle would not have been in front of the gate, no, it would not have been obstructed.
And once again, you can clarify that that was my client's.
I did not run no plates. I was giving medical care, sir.
I believe that's all I had, Your Honor.
All right, state, you have a recross.
Do you have anything? I think your voice box is. Can you say that again?
I'm sorry. I said, do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
You can go ahead if you got something. Go right ahead.
Okay. Well, I don't even think we really need to anymore. He literally established what I was going to do already.
That's up to you. Yes or no? Yeah. Go ahead.
Your Honor, we don't have any further questions for this witness.
Thank you, Bill.
All right, Captain Nash, you're free to sit down. Thank you, sir. All right, state, your next witness, please.
This time, the state would like to call Lieutenant Jasmine Carter to the stand. Word is so hard.
you say my name.
Lieutenant Jasmine Carter, do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All yours.
All right, the witness has been sworn in. State, you may proceed.
Can you please state your name and assignment?
215 Lieutenant Jasmine Carter, LSPD.
Were you transporting a detainee on the day in question?
Yes, I was.
What prevented you from getting the detainee to the cells?
The defendant blocking the gate for me being able to enter.
What requests were made regarding the vehicle that was blocking the gate?
I just asked, could somebody please remove the vehicle and that he please move from in front of the gate so that I may drive through so that he didn't get hit.
And how did the individuals respond to this request?
I was ignored.
Were you wearing a body camera?
Yes, I was.
Are you familiar with State's Exhibit 8?
I am.
And how are you familiar with it?
It is a copy of my body cam.
Does Exhibit 8 fairly and accurately depict the events you described?
Yes, it does.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would like to move to admit State's Exhibit 8.
Is so submitted.
And the state requests permission to publish the following portions of the exhibit. From 45 seconds to 1 minute and 5 seconds, the defendant can be seen striking several officers. And there's no further questions for this witness from the state.
All right, Mr. Defect, your turn.
Miss Carter it is?
Yes, Lieutenant Carter.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Lieutenant Carter. Did you see who hit who during this entire ordeal?
I did see the defendant throw the first punch and kick 203.
Tell me who 203 is.
Nick Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Outside of that, everybody else was kind of kicking and punching everybody, so there's a lot of punches flying.
Okay, usually when there's a big brawl like that, is it uncommon for somebody to accidentally hit somebody else that they didn't mean to hit?
It would depend on the spacing, etc.
Well, in that specific situation, from what you saw, what would be your opinion on that?
My opinion would be some people would be able to hit others being close to each other. Considering that the initial start of it, there were certain people that were close to each other and others that weren't even near each other until the end.
Did you see my client punch Miss Charlie's Angels at all, or kick her, or do anything that would harm Miss Charlie's Angels?
I am not sure.
If you were asked to move a vehicle that didn't belong to you, would you be able to move it if you didn't have the keys to it?
It would take me some time to move it, but yes, eventually I would be able to get it.
Is it a reasonable request to ask somebody that, especially a civilian, whose vehicle doesn't belong to them, to ask them to move the vehicle so that you could probably continue on with whatever it is you were doing at the time?
I don't think it's unreasonable, but I also think communication is key, so they could also tell us that it's not their vehicle instead of completely ignoring, me instead of continuing whatever they were doing.
Were you aware that my client had already told officers that that wasn't his vehicle?
I was not, considering I had just shown up 2 seconds prior to everything going on.
But the other officers should have communicated that to you, correct?
They were trying to, and then the brawl broke out. As Charlie was trying to explain the situation to me, and then the punching and everything began.
Okay. You had a partner that day, correct?
Yes.
Who was your partner?
It would have been Chase Cuffman and Violet Cuffman.
Okay. Were y'all concerned at all about the safety of y'all's detainee that was in the back of y'all's car?
Yes, because Chase was trying to get the vehicle removed, and Violet was trying to figure out whose car it was belonged to, and I was staying with the suspects.
So if I believe it was Mrs. Cuffman, Mrs. Officer Cuffman, I don't want to get her name wrong. If she was real concerned about the individual in the back of your car, why would she tell officers multiple different times to ram the vehicle instead of worrying about y'all's detainee?
I don't know because I'm not violent, so I don't know. I was staying with the suspect to make sure that nothing happened to them and nobody was taking them from the vehicle.
Okay, why did y'all not use the back entrance that day?
Because usually you can just move the vehicle and somebody can move out the way and we can get through. And as Nash stated, sometimes the back entrance can be not a safe place because of the bridge above, and it's an easy target sometimes. So we don't want to make sure that we're going to be an easy target in the back area by ourselves, especially considering that everyone's in the front and no one's in the back to help us.
Do you think you were an easy target sitting out there for as long as y'all did while this ordeal was going on?
If we were able to move out of the way,
Well, that's not what I asked. I asked, as it states, if you were sitting out there as long as you did while this whole ordeal unfolded, or were you just sitting there?
Sorry,
Objection, Your Honor. Compound question.
The objection is sustained of compounding. Mr.
I didn't even
Bubba, like I said
compound
earlier-
anything.
Hold on. Give me a minute now.
He's mad when his objection.
Like I said earlier, keep the questions a little shorter and then allow the witness to answer. So if you want to rephrase this line of questioning, you can.
By the way, Bill, compound sentence is 2 questions in 1. That's not what that
I'm
was.
sorry, Your Honor.
Please do
I'm not on the
address
stand.
the other counsel. Please
Your Honor, I'm just trying to help
keep your focus
keep
up
the
here.
newer counsel.
Keep your
It's okay.
focus up here with the witness, please. Do not address counsel. I would appreciate it.
Okay. With the situation that was going on, as volatile as it was, were you unsafe sitting out as long as you
Objection, leading.
No, considering that I was able to sit.
Don't answer. Mr. Bubba, give me the question one more time. A little slower, please.
With the situation unfolding the way it was she safe by sitting out in that situation for as long as she did?
Objection sustained. That is leading. Rephrase.
How was that leading?
He's getting mad whenever his objectives get sustained.
That's
You
fine.
might be able to use it.
Oh. How long do you think you needed to sit out there before you believed you were unsafe?
$15 seconds.
Were you out there longer than 15 seconds?
Well, I'm saying 15 seconds over where I was already at.
15 seconds
That's
longer.
not what you said.
Well, can you restate what you asked?
This is rough.
Yeah, it is.
How long, with people fighting each other and being violent toward each other and you being out in the open, do you believe we're unsafe by sitting in the parking lot?
When I got out there, nobody was fighting.
Your Honor, she's purposely avoiding my questions. Can you just have her answer the question?
But Lieutenant, what he's asking is a time frame of from the time you arrive to how long does it take you to feel unsafe during an incident? Yes, the timeline. When you notice something happening to the time you feel unsafe, what is that time length?
30 seconds, I guess.
And you were out there longer than 30 seconds, correct?
You just don't. That's too.
I suppose.
Okay. Goodness, that was rough. You stated that y'all don't go to the back lot because the bridge is overlooking you guys and y'all are out in the open. Okay, so how is that any different from sitting out in the open in this situation?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
I'm glad he's doing all the objecting. I have no idea on that one.
I said that they stated that the bridge being overhead makes it unsafe for them to go to the back entrance of the PD. How is that any difference from her sitting out in the open during this situation that we're talking about today?
Don't exactly understand what the bridge has to do with anything.
It has to do with the fact that she could have easily went around and used that back entrance, Your Honor, but she chose not to, and instead they hit my client with an obstruction charge when she could have easily just avoided the whole thing.
I'm gonna overrule the objection of relevancy simply because the bridge analogy was introduced by Captain Nash.
Okay, Your Honor.
Mr. Bubba, if you'll please re-ask the question.
Yeah, so once again, the back lot not being safe because the bridge is overhead, and obviously that's a safety issue for you guys. How is that any different than you sitting out in the open while a brawl is going on in this situation?
Well, considering that the front has more officers to be able to help, it gives you more coverage numbers-wise, which is why technically considered could be more safe.
Could you have used the back if you chose to?
Considering that everybody needed help in the front, I could have, but I was also.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no question. Could you have used the back if you needed to?
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, that was very. I think you got cut off by a megaphone there.
Sure.
Thank you. That's all I have.
I have some questions, Your Honor.
Well, good thing it's your turn to recross.
Judge Galveston.
Can you just refresh my memory on what your name was?
Lieutenant Jet.
Mr. Bubba, it's for namesake. It's important.
It's a name, Your Honor.
I know, Your Honor. I'm just messing around.
Lieutenant Jasmine Carter, not Miss Carter. Lieutenant Jasmine Carter.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I just want to be able to properly address you here.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Lieutenant Jasmine Carter. Lieutenant Carter, could this whole situation have been avoided?
Objection, speculative.
He hasn't even asked. Let him finish the question.
It's cutthroat in the courtroom, I tell you what.
Could this whole situation have been avoided if the defendant wasn't blocking the gate?
Objection, speculative.
Yes.
Okay. It's not like you knew I was going to object to that or anything.
I didn't. I can't read your mind.
I literally just said it.
Your Honor, can we get the outburst from the defense while I'm trying to question the witness here? Of arguing with people in the courtroom?
Mr. Bubba, mind your P's and Q's here. Your objection is overruled. That is a valid question. The answer was yes. Please continue, Mr. State.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Lieutenant Carter, is it a common thing for your gate to be blocked?
No.
Miss Carter, sorry, excuse me, Lieutenant Carter. Was the defendant asked multiple times to move?
Objection,
yes.
Asked and answered.
Overruled. I don't remember that question being asked.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh,
I was just making sure that was very clear in the courtroom for this. That'll be. Let me make sure my counsel does not have any further questions. You got anything else? We're cooking.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He said we're cooking. We're cooking.
Your Honor, that's all I have.
Your Honor, I'd just like to put an objection to Bill's outfit on the record. It does not match at all.
Your Honor, with the outburst, what does my outfit have to do with the courtroom?
I just wanted that on the record.
Okay, well, you can take that off the record. And let's keep the outburst to a nix.
I helped him make his outfit match.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Fine.
Hey, Mr. Bubba, do you have a recross on the 2.5 questions that were asked?
Yeah. Yes, Your Majesty.
I know he wants to talk about your outfit, but I had to help him make sure.
Lieutenant Carter.
Yes.
So you can't confirm it does match, correct?
Did anybody say, you know what, sir, if you come over here, I'll take your complaint to my client?
Huh?
I wouldn't know because I was in the car. Like I said, I got there late. I didn't know this whole thing was even about a complaint.
Okay, cool. So you got there late. How do you know he was asked so many times to move?
Because I heard one I asked multiple times could he move, and I heard others asked to move.
How many people were around this gate when you asked him to move?
There was myself, Violet, Chase, Nick that I saw. I don't know who else was there other than those ones that I remember.
Would you say over 10?
Yes, including the bystanders.
Did you call my client by his name when you asked him to move?
Called him sir. I don't know his name.
Were there a lot of sirs in that area?
Not standing in front of the gate, no.
That's not what I asked. Were there a lot of sirs in the area?
He's trying.
I don't think so.
So if I go back and watch body camera, there's not going to be a lot of men in the area. It's going to be all females. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, you said the area. That would presume in front of me, which is no.
The area in which this incident was happening.
I don't know who's standing directly behind me. I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
All right, Your Honor. This witness is terrible. I'm done with it. I'm done with the question, Your Honor.
That's rude. Rude.
Okay, State, do you have a recross to the recross on your recross?
Yes, Your Honor. I have one more question.
Go ahead.
The recross of the recross to the recross of the recross.
Was the defendant the only male sir, as the defense referred him as the sir? Was he the only sir standing in front of the gate, obstructing the gate?
Asked and answered. She said she doesn't know because she can't see.
Overruled. We're trying to clarify this question. Overruled.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, Your Honor, that's the only question I had. Thank you, Lieutenant Carter.
All right, a recross to the recross to the recross.
Do the
What
recross.
could you possibly need a recross onto yes?
Was Nick Jackson standing in front of the gate?
No, he wasn't. He was off to the side.
Lieutenant Carter, was Nick Jackson standing in front of the gate?
No, it was just him.
So there were no officers in front of this gate. It was just my client when you arrived.
Yes, because Chase was in the car with me.
Once again, I ask that this witness be struck in for perjury. It's clear on all the body camera that you do have that there were multiple people in front of this gate, including Nick Jackson. I don't understand why we can't get honest testimony here.
Your Honor,
that's not the case at all. You can clearly see that.
Cross, Your Honor.
You go ahead, but you can clearly see, Your Honor, that there was nobody except for the defendant in front of the gate when she arrived.
Lieutenant Carter, I'm sorry we have to go back and forth as the defense is trying to twist your testimony that's coming out of your own mouth.
Whoa, Your Honor, he's attacking me. You can't.
Lieutenant Carter,
there was nobody in front of the gate.
Were the other officers standing in front of the gate after the obstruction of the defendant?
Yes.
Thank you. The reasoning for those other officers being in front of the gate
testifying
was for what reason?
To try to get this gentleman to move from the gate so that I may pass through with my suspect.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further.
How's that speculative?
Your Honor, I'm not going to waste your time. You have other things to be doing.
Questions. Thank you, sir.
I'm complete. We cleared.
Bubba, do you have a umpteenth cross for this? So we can figure out that the people in front of the gate, that there was people in front of the gate.
No, Your Honor, I was just trying to establish that her saying, sir, can you please move, could have referred to anybody. That's all I was trying to do, but it's hard to get honest testimony, I guess.
Okay. Lieutenant, you may step down. Thank you so much.
Who is clapping?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Your hat.
All right, State, your next witness, please.
I appreciate that.
At this time, the state would like to call Judge Tom Chandler to the stand.
Oh, that guy's in here? Ugh.
Love the mustache, by the way.
Thank you. One day when you grow older, you'll look like me.
Gray? I don't want that.
I pray to reach that age, Your Honor. They don't make it easy on these streets. Judge Chandler, do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Judge Chandler.
I said I do. Did you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's me. I do.
All yours.
All right, the witness has been sworn in. State, you may proceed.
Could you please state your name and occupation for the record?
Oh, I am Tom Chandler, and I am a judge for the Department of Justice.
And where were you on the date and time of this incident?
MRPD.
Did you observe anything outside of MRTPD that drew your attention?
Oh, yes.
Could you please describe exactly what you observed?
An altercation. It was more or less a situation that, from what I know, stemmed from a past occurrence between Nick Jackson and the defendant. This situation was more or less in my own opinion, a contest to what happened. He moved the car, which I visibly seen him adjusting the car in the driver's seat to block said gate.
Objection. That's not what was asked.
I was asked to explain it.
He was asked to describe everything he observed, so that would
But
be.
you cannot object to a witness testimony. It is what they saw. You can object
I wasn't
to
fully paying
questions
attention. I kind of
and
came in on the back end of it, so I
procedures.
just decided
That
to throw
is
it at the wall.
it.
Oh, can I continue?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes. As I was saying, I watched the defendant in the driver's seat continue to reposition the vehicle, where I stated, you probably should be blocking the door. And then I ran away and I called Nick Jackson.
And why did you decide to contact law enforcement at this time?
Well, blocking the gate is against the law, and it's also, impeding operations of a, police department. I also realized when the guy said that he was looking for Nick Jackson, the best way to handle the situation would be to bring the person he's looking for to, have a conversation with them.
And what information did you provide to the officer?
I told him this guy was looking for him, and that he wanted to file a department complaint. He did not seem happy. I explained to Nick Jackson that he should probably come and, talk to him.
After making that call, what, if anything, did you continue to observe?
So after the call, where I was positioned when I made the call, I ran into the lobby of MRPD to get away from it. While I came back, I continued to see the vehicle blocking the gate. And then I believe around that time, Zulu 8, Charlie Angels, arrived on scene and started to talk to the people blocking the gate.
And what did you observe after the officers arrived?
Oh, so yes, after the officers arrived, I observed a multitude of things. It was officers attempting to ask him to move the vehicle, which he refused to do multiple times. This was Charlie asking, as well as other officers asking. Once Nick Jackson arrived on scene, he hopped out of the vehicle. He approached said individual, and said individual asked him, "What's your name?" Nick said, "I'm Nick Jackson," as he would in his own voice. Love it, by the way. And he immediately, by the way, the defendant, smoked him in the face with a punch.
And are the observations you've described today based on what you personally saw and experienced?
Through my nice spectacles I got here, of course.
No further questions.
Mr. Bubba, you're up.
All right, I'll pay more attention now. So,
missed a lot. He probably should have been paying attention the whole time.
That's what you want to be called.
Why's he saying it like that?
My name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fake judge. Is that better, Your Honor?
Can I answer that?
I'm confused. Which Your Honor do I call Your Honor?
This is Judge Chandler. I am the judge.
He's the presiding judge. I'm just a judge.
Okay.
That's valid.
Okay. I just want
Judge Chandler or Mr. Chandler.
So I can't go with fake Judge Chandler.
Just call me Mr. Chandler, all right? Make it easy for yourself, buddy.
He's
Okay,
not a fake judge.
I guess.
He's being a turd.
That works. I'll go with it.
Very well. Why were you at MRPD?
Great question. I don't remember.
I know it was a great question. That's why I asked.
I-
Oh, you don't remember?
Mm-mm. I was just in the area. I know I was with Murray and Scott, who, by the way, I'm sure you know them. They are your wonderful.
I don't know a Murray. I know a chief public defender Murray and a senior public defender Scott Biggs.
Okay, yeah. So I can explain it out to you. One wears a top hat and one standing behind you there in a hat. With
Okay, very well. I needed that clarified. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Now, if you don't remember why you were at MRPD, how can I trust that what you're testifying to that you actually remember?
Because it was just like any other day. You don't remember the continuity of the same things you witness over and over. You remember the things that stick out to you, and that stuck out to me because as we've heard today, the gate usually isn't blocked, Bubba.
Mm-hmm. Is there more you're a judge. You've been around the PD quite a bit, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Is there more than one entrance to that PD?
Oh, absolutely.
Would it be fair to say that officer has just driven around and not been obstructed?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You said you observed a punch to somebody's face. What can you describe that again for me?
Oh, it was cinematic. This guy absolutely smoked Nick Jackson in the face.
And did Nick Jackson deserve that?
I can't say if he deserved anything, but it was glorious to watch.
Okay. If you were a victim of a crime Notice I said victim of a crime. Would you be here to testify to that?
It depends on the situation, but maybe.
Do you see Nick Jackson in here today at all?
Well, Nick Jackson isn't the primary.
Well, no, but he's a victim, right?
As is Charlie Angels.
Yeah, allegedly. I have that on body camera that she's not. But what I'm saying is, if Nick Jackson is a victim to a crime, shouldn't he be here to testify in your humble experience as a judge?
Yeah, usually if you're a victim who has, first-hand account, you would be here to testify.
Very well.
Is that
Is no, I have some more questions. Is Judge Maximus a better judge than you?
Objection relevant.
That's very relevant.
I gotta overrule the objection, but yes.
Oh, okay. I just needed to know
Or
that.
excuse me, sorry, I have to sustain the objection.
It was overruled though.
Overruled.
Shut up.
Okay.
All right. Is that
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I have for you.
All right, State, you have a recross for Judge Chandler here.
What do you think?
No, Your Honor, this is a very credible witness. I think we covered everything.
All right, Judge Chandler, you may step down. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Appreciate
thank you. I love you all.
Hope you trip.
Snitch. Say that.
Goodness.
All right, State, your next witness, please.
The state has no more witnesses, Your Honor.
Thank God.
Finally.
Yeah.
All right. So if there are no more witnesses for the state, does the state rest at this time?
Yes.
All right. Defense, do you have any witness to call?
No, we don't, Your Honor.
All right. So does the defense rest at this time?
Yes, we do.
Lovely. All right. State, you may begin with your closing arguments, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. The evidence in this case is overwhelming. Multiple responding officers testified consistently that the defendant blocked the entrance to the Mission Row Police Department and repeatedly refused lawful commands to move the vehicle. Those accounts were corroborated by witnesses who had no stake in the outcome of this case. Even Judge Tom Chandler, a completely neutral witness, observed the defendant's conduct, found it serious enough to contact law enforcement, and watched the events unfold. The body-worn camera recordings from multiple officers independently captured the defendant refusing repeated commands before initiating physical violence against responding officers. Those recordings corroborate every material fact testified in the court. The evidence further establishes that Chief Nick Jackson and Officer Charlie Angels sustained injuries while performing their lawful duties. Following the defendant's lawful arrest, investigators recovered a firearm from his person, documented the item, photographed them, and entered them into evidence. No witness contraindicated the central facts of this case. Every eyewitness account, every body camera recording, every exhibit, and every piece of physical evidence points to the same conclusion. The evidence is consistent, corroborated, and leaves no reasonable doubt as to the defendant's guilt. For those reasons, the state respectfully requests that the court find the defendant guilty on every charge.
Thank you, Madam State. Mr. Defense, you're up.
Your Honor. As stated when we started this whole debacle, that this was all over a complaint. A complaint that if an officer would have followed our SOPs, none of this situation would have happened. My client would have got to file his complaint and move on. A complaint that would have changed the trajectory of this whole day. You see, Your Honor, this isn't just about an assault or an obstruction. This is about a citizen standing up for his rights to make a complaint against the police department, and the police department refusing to do so. There's an old saying out there in the Viking world. I'm not sure if it's actually the Viking world. I'm just saying that because it's Your Honor. No victim, no case. As you can see, this alleged Nick Jackson, whoever he may be, and I put Nick Jackson in air quotes, is not even here today to testify to the fact that he was punched in the face or to his injuries. He obviously did not care enough that whatever happened to even show up to this court. And mind you, that was after the state said that they were going to subpoena all their witnesses that said that they weren't going to show up.
That's not what we said, but okay.
Another thing I'd like to point out to you, Your Honor, is I gave you some body-worn camera to review. I gave you time frames. You will clearly see my client never touches Miss Charlie's Angels. He did not contribute to her going on her side. It was her fellow officers.
But it
once
does
again, because he
seem-
wanted to file a complaint. Now we move on to the obstruction charge, Your Honor. We have made it abundantly clear that the officers transporting the individual could have, and I say individual, I mean detainee that they had at the time, could have easily gone around to another entrance and no obstruction would have been had. They could have gone in through the front door. They could have gone in through the back. I would argue that the other charge of interference is the same thing. There was no interference. It was just my client trying to make a report and nobody wanting to listen. Your Honor, the state also failed to prove that it was even my client's vehicle. If it was not his vehicle, we had multiple officers say they didn't know whose vehicle it was. They didn't see him drive it up there. If it was not his vehicle, how is he to move it? You have testimony from a judge that was a former DAG, Deputy Attorney General. You smell that? You smell that, Your Honor? It smells like bias to me. And it reeks the room. Your Honor, it's clear here. The victim doesn't care enough, the alleged victim, that he allegedly got punched in the face. No victim, no case. My client never touched Miss Charlie's Angels. The obstruction would have had to hinder an investigation of some type, and the officers chose for this situation to hinder their own investigation, if that's what they're calling it, because they could have easily went around. Your Honor, it's clear that my client should be found not guilty on all charges. There's enough reasonable doubt here. There's enough circumstantial evidence to show that all they had to do was take a complaint. But no, they were upset that a complaint was being lodged, and this whole situation unfolded. Remember, Your Honor, when you're looking over this evidence, no victim, no case. The car never belonged to my client. There's no way for him to move that vehicle. And Judge Tom Chandler is obviously biased because he used to be a DAG. I rest my case.
That's wild.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I have a insurmountable plethora of evidence to go through, several notepads to go through. This is gonna take me a minute. I do apologize that it may take me a minute, but I will get it done. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go to my office, actually. Screw going downstairs. We go review all the evidence and see what's what. You are free to move about the cabin. If you wish to exit, please see somebody with keys. You can exit, and we will make a announcement when I return. If you wish to return, if you leave and wish to return. Thank you.
Yeah, you got the heel to the back of the head.
That heel right in the back of my neck.
Hey, when all your cops get accused of perjury, you get a press charges on them or no? You guys get a press charges on the cops? No, it doesn't
If you
sound
were
like
Murray, if you were paying attention, nobody ever actually asked her if she was hit by the defendant. We just asked her if she got injuries. So
I'm just saying, if it's perjury, you know what I mean? Are you gonna press the charges?
It's not what happened.
Oh, maybe a judge.
Yeah, I thought.
He's such a stirrer.
Hardcore.
Probably ought to go on westward because they're gonna try to go up there and listen. Yeah, he got too caught up on the fact that nobody ever asked her if the defendant was the one that hit her. I only asked her if she sustained injuries in the brawl.
Yeah. So first of all we're doing.
I can't hear you, sir. I heard it when that. Oh, let me move closer. Now I hear you. Hold on.
Yeah. Did you remind the judge that the
didn't hear anything you
charges
just
are on the
said.
criminal complaint?
Yeah, he should know that part.
Well, I don't know. He seems not. But I don't know.
There's gonna be. I'm gonna be sending stuff up as you saw in the solicitor general chat. There are some things that I'm concerned about this case. So I think y'all are doing good with the evidence and the witnesses that y'all have. Nick Jackson not being here really hurt y'all.
Yeah, definitely. And he didn't tell us he was going to be here till tonight.
Yeah, and on top of that, these officers need to understand when there's a chance for a crazy situation like people blocking the cells, entrance to cells, that maybe they shouldn't be on their MBT.
Yeah, no-
Yeah,
yeah, that did hurt. He couldn't see too much there.
He missed. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what really stumps us here is that sometimes the officers just don't know what to say when these questions are being asked. And the only thing I can foresee is that the doesn't truly like it doesn't matter if Nick is not here. I mean, it does and it doesn't because it's in plain view that he strikes two different. And just like she said, we never claimed that she was struck. We said officers.
Yeah.
Right? We never said that. It was the defense trying to paint that. So now it's up to the judge to do his job correctly and review the evidence as stated to see where this case goes. I believe this case will show which has already shown what type of judge he'll be in general. In matters like this, especially with how, I mean, clear cut and dry this statement was. I think the only thing we messed up on too, I think, is we didn't ask, which if I didn't hear, is if Judge Chandler seen, well, I don't know, that could screw us over, but if he's seen that vehicle.
He did. He stated that he saw the defendant pull it directly in front.
Okay, yeah. I was too busy laughing, so.
One thing that he said, the judge said that really irked me was that he, Charlie got up there, gave a testimony, and then Bubba said that, well, I want to reference their whatever time frame, their evidence time frame, this to this. I want it stricken from the record, and he didn't even look at it. He said, "Okay, I'll note it. It's stricken from the record," without reviewing.
I don't think he said it. I don't think he ruled that it was stricken. I think he said he would take it into account.
He said we'll note it down. But
note it down. Okay.
Yeah.
I was having head issues at that point.
Yeah, and I'm having a lot of issues where the voices are going in and out as well while we're even questioning. So I'm like, a couple of those questions I couldn't even hear Bubba ask. But I mean, either way, I had fun with it. I don't care either way. It's a learning experience, and
absolutely,
there were
definitely
some
learning
issues
a
with
lot.
this case.
Oh yeah.
The issues with the case started before the case ever was even opened, unfortunately.
Correct.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Bill, that that's two cases back to back where officers are dropping the ball and not being here and not doing,
I'm trying.
Yeah, because I mean, for sure.
And also, for the record, sorry to cut you off, because I just thought about this. I match, correct? This is a good outfit.
Yeah, it does. It looks good.
It was wild of him to say that. He's lucky I didn't want to have any outbursts, because I helped him get his outfit to match right before we came here. I was like,
I'm
wow.
surprised the judge didn't threaten him with contempt.
Yeah, why is he allowed to just do that many outbursts and then badger the hell out of some witnesses? Excuse my language, but
so
what is
glad
going
that you
on?
used that badgering the witness.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He was all over her, trying to make her, I'm familiar with how, and I informed you before the case about Charlie Angels, and I'm not gonna let the defense sit there and do that to her. They always try that, and I'm not gonna have it. And I objected to that. He should have gotten contempt. I don't know what's going on there, but he was out of line. He was targeting me, trying to question me like I was the one on the stand, coming at me sideways when I didn't do it to him. But it's okay. We know how they are. It's okay.
Me and Rico were talking today that
we
need to start objecting to badgering the witness a lot more often.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm just like I told her I am. You want me to be in the courtroom? Oh, I be the duck. I'll object to everything they say. I don't care how. It was fun. Absolutely. There was a couple where I was like, what? So I don't know. We'll talk later after this, off the record and away from some things. But there's a couple questions later on that I'm gonna ask you guys. But I mean, other than that, no matter the way it goes, we tried our best, and that's all we can do here.
I still think they're gonna get a guilty verdict.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all did a really good job, I think, with
especially with how I had to cross-examine like 6 times because Bubba just wouldn't let it go.
Yeah, I'm concerned that they might try to drop one assault charge and the obstruction, but
If he watches the body camera,
yeah, that's what
you
I
can
was just
see he
about
does
to
it to
say.
2 cops. And if that's not the case, then like, Judge, what are you doing? Like, I wasn't, and just for the record too, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful when I said that to the judge, because he didn't hear.
No,
and
that
he,
was
he
so
like answered.
crazy.
Yeah, he answered it like that it was my job to determine if it was sustained or overruled. So I was asking him, do I need to do your job too? Like, I'm confused why he came at me like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think Judge Chandler wonders for y'all. I know that.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no doubt.
And he
They
knew going
worked
into it he
together.
was the key witness. He was there from the beginning
he
to
was
the
a
end.
great witness, bipartisan, everything. He was
Dude, I loved it. I was laughing.
Nash.
It's me.
The best cop ever. I like having him on my cases.
Yeah, he did great. I want to talk to Charlie too and let her know that she did great, even though she was flustered.
Even with the case that the SASP messed up, you still try to
down the baton though.
Yeah, I know, but we never even said it was her.
But yeah, we never asked that. We literally never stated
the whole outcome.
Correct. In the body camera, he struck Nick Jackson and another officer who he swung on as well.
Yeah, we never stated that he was the one who hit Charlie. I only asked her if she was injured during the brawl. The defense took that way out of the field.
And plus, either way, if the judge does his job correctly, this is an easy wash. And we don't even, like I said, it's a learning experience, and we'll learn what kind of judge he is, and we'll just do next time if there's some type of weird thing going on.
Yep.
Wait, and also since
I don't know why they beat on obstruction so daggone hard, because they focused on the officer going in. What about the officers that was attempting to come out?
That's what I was going to ask about, but I was like,
yeah, that's true. I should have asked about that because they had no way to pull their vehicles out any other way.
I had it in my head, but I was like,
I brought it up.
Yeah, you did. You said the operations.
I already went way off of my line of question when I was questioning you because I was just trying to get to the point that you stated about officer safety and that being the reason why you needed to go through that. That was not anywhere in my notes, but we did what we could.
When they started beating on her, I'm like, oh my God, get her off the stand and let me up.
I did. That's why I said I didn't have any further questions. I was like, I want Nash up here. I'm done. And that's why I objected so many times, because they were sitting there and badgering the hell out of her. I'm like, they always try to do that, and I'm not going to let that happen.
But she's still in her probationary phase of CID, so.
Right.
I don't think she did horrible. I mean,
no, she didn't do bad.
No, they just got her flustered.
Her poorly.
Yeah.
Learning experience for her, for sure. You know.
And it was for me too. This is my first case, in case you didn't know, Captain Nash. So I'm learning.
Well, I will say the case Monday night. I think that state's attorney was also his first case.
It was, yeah. I was supposed to be co-counsel with him, but I had allegations.
I wonder what
Big Ginger J.
Anyone else?
Opening statement.
Holy moly!
What happened?
Thank you for the raid.
Julius gave a two-sentence opening statement.
Thank you.
We're in a dead zone because everybody's.
Those of you tuning in. Oh, no. Bailey, thank you for the follow.
I think we're having some voice issues. Nobody.
We are waiting for the
corner. You go from one corner to
deliberation.
Another one. A corner is a corner, goofball.
Of Jesse's first court case.
Yeah, I was saying it's funny because he did a two-sentence opening statement and just continued to speak through the whole trial.
Oh, I had those two dead right though.
Oh yeah. No, you listen.
My husband's a character. I don't know what else to tell you other than that.
I'm gonna look more into these cases before they hit the record. That's what I need to do. I need to see what our state attorney's got going on. I'm glad I caught her when I did, and today was one of my off days from out of city work.
You guys aren't following Big Ginger J. Go on over there and get him a follow already.
Okay, well, let's look at this. And her co-counsels weren't able to make it, so that's why I was added last minute and was able to go into detail a little bit with her. But I mean, overall, it was
for the raid, my guy. How did your stream go?
Set up a couple extra things on top of the case.
How did your stream go?
I'll be honest with you. My name on reports are going to go a lot downhill.
Thank you.
I'm bringing more members into CID, and I'm stepping more into the management role on it.
Well, buddy, I'm gonna be miserable because like that. I don't know the 270 case. You literally were like the only one, and I already knew you were gonna be the only one who had something.
Who is that?
Because you do your job
Must be
correctly.
the
A lot of
bailiff.
these people are still learning or they're new, and I'm like every time I see your name, I'm like, thank God there's something. But sometimes you get there towards the end, and the whole department can't just rely on you to carry the case.
It happens sometimes,
Yeah, which is
Every
understandable.
now and then stuff gets corrupted on occasions, and
Right. But hey,
Nothing makes me want to lose my job more than a defense attorney.
Oh yeah, I did, buddy. Imagine having to debate with them on every single. I could say hello, and here comes Bubba Ray Pickens, just like he's had to try to say something about my outfit. What the hell is wrong with my outfit?
Nothing's wrong with the outfit. You look great.
Exactly. I'm gonna go get the same cowboy hat with the little things he's got on the thing too, and he gets pissed. Hey, I tell you what, you want to piss Bubba Ray Pickens off? Put his hat on, his quote unquote hat, his in quotations, his hat. Oh, he's madder than hell.
Oh, next court time that he's on my case, I'm gonna have to go get it.
Absolutely, please.
All of us come in it.
Yes. But I have fun either way. I don't care, man. I learn, and then next case will be even better.
It was a good first case. I'm thankful for the opportunity and learning, and we're gonna go from there.
Well, I will give you two a little insight. I have a case of brewing, and it's a brewing big.
Well, I'd love to be a part of it.
So far, we've got 4 days of investigation on it. I've got emergency phone pings that we'll be submitting for 3 individuals. And as long as I'm able to catch them with firearms, I've got them for stalking, harassment. There's a list of charges.
Well, I as long as the AAGs and above are okay with it, I'd like to be a part of that case.
Is it already is it a warrant that's been put out?
Not for an arrest warrant. I've got phone ping warrants due to the fact of stalking.
Oh,
Try to get them off the street. So,
awesome.
When it comes to the victims on this, you don't mess with them because I will throw every penal code at you that I can.
And I'm for it. Absolutely.
And I will be 100% honest with you. I am shocked as all get out that we don't have a harassment charge.
Yeah, that is weird. If they contest, I'll put you on, Bill.
Absolutely.
If they do contest, Nash just ping me, and I'm Rico. I don't know if you know that, but
yeah, I'll let you all know.
Right.
But right now I'm off duty trying to come up with like 200 grand so I can buy a drone, buy a wiretap, all the other stuff. So
I'll help you. If you need, because I rather invest it. Listen, I'm telling you, when I see a case from you, I know it's solid, and I want everything in my power. If I can do something to help you improve the things to make these cases go better, I'm willing to help.
It's just how can I say this? It sucks at the timing of this investigation because these people knew immediately that I got the phone pings and dropped their phones.
Oh wow!
And then they
Do you have eyes or something that told them?
I didn't at that time.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe that's weird.
Yeah, a lot of things with this case don't make sense. It's like today I find out that Mel reported the gun stolen 3 days after the initial crime.
Is the judge done, or do we know anything about that?
Not yet, but we can go check. Yeah.
I was just going up to check. I was gonna let you know over radio.
Don't trip now.
I know.
Doesn't appear that he is.
No, he's not done.
We can have that conversation later.
Rick, it happens. To not the best of us, just me.
Was that Addison?
I don't know.
I hate to see it go.
I think we're still good.
How was church?
He shouldn't be getting close.
I do have a question for you after this, though, about something.
I'll stick around for a few.
Oh, my. Yeah, who are you?
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Back up, guys. Back up.
Yeah, who are
We'll just let the officer do his job.
Everybody back up, sir. I need My
first try.
The guy out front searched me.
Who's out front?
Is it?
All due respect,
That's the guy that stole the car.
Yeah, we have handled the sickness now, by the way.
That is it.
Criminal. Steady criminal.
GG's, y'all did good.
You did good as well. We'll see how it goes. It's up to the judge now.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Screw judges. Those guys suck.
Good job, Bill.
Chandler, when are you gonna be my pocket?
Yeah, you're just gonna let him call you a fake judge on the stand and not even do anything
I
about
did.
it?
No, I did say something. Mhm. Hey, No, I had did. your back there. Well, I had your back I know. there, Chandler. You did good. I'm proud of you.
You did great too.
I'm proud of everyone.
Who is that guy that just came in?
I'm not proud of everybody.
Murray, give it up.
Oh, and the only reason I call
He's
you
one that I still
is
got
because
to
he's
write a
fake judge.
report on for
The
possession
real
of
judge has
stolen
brown
vehicle.
hair.
There's so many people talking at once. I can't even hear.
No, the reason I called Chandler a fake judge is because the real Chandler has brown hair.
Oh my god.
Have you ever heard of hair dye?
Yeah.
Also, how dare you try to get on him for his outfit when I helped you make sure yours matched before here?
Wait, you did a bad job though. It doesn't matter.
You could have put that on.
Nothing like getting dressed.
I'm not in the habit of outbursting in the court. I don't want to be held in contempt.
Oh, he wouldn't hold you in contempt.
So you guys go on a date? Is that what you're saying?
The only one
No,
that's
I'm married.
contempt of court is Murray.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
You should have put that on the record, like I put Bill's
yeah,
outfit.
yeah, he got held in contempt of court once.
I'm gonna have to love court around here.
Love court?
Yeah, like love court. Yeah.
I can only imagine what you would have had to say about Murray's outfit when he got up there.
What do you mean my outfit?
That would have been a fantastic outfit.
What? It's the middle of the summer, buddy.
Yeah, he's more brazen now than he's the chief defender.
Yeah, I know. I got suppressed by my own guy over here.
Yeah, that's your guy's fault, man.
I know.
And you willingly came in too.
You guys didn't even fight it, you know. You guys could have put up a little.
I don't know. The judge
Wait a
didn't want to hear it. I tried to fight it. The judge didn't want to hear it. Well,
It's because you were wrong. Bill,
No,
that's
it was
why.
getting
it had to
changed.
be done over VC because the city was having
Rico, you're
issues.
being summoned.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Rico.
Marco.
it was terrible.
Hey, can you take a backpack off? How do I take my backpack off?
I don't think you
I
can.
think it's
Rico, can you hear Captain Nash wants you?
Back off.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was in my head.
He's gonna give him alcohol.
Oh yeah, it does work. Oh my goodness, thanks so much.
You guys and that they warned me of that
I was,
before this.
in one of the pews over there.
Just because his call sign is 10 whiskey does not mean he's an
Here we go,
alcoholic.
that's it, buddy.
That's Murray.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I heard him mention it. They're
What
talking
happened?
about
I
Captain
didn't
Nash's call sign being 10 whiskey.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
I know they warned me. It was crazy. Like he doesn't know what the military alphabet is. Like you're crazy.
Hey, sir.
Hey, dude.
Hey, since
You and the 10 whiskey.
defendant and
Yeah, I mean, he smells like whiskey all the time, and even the judge acknowledged that he has an alcohol problem.
I mean, he just looks like
dressed
a
alike. Can you
whiskey
verify
drinker.
identity?
Just look like someone.
Okay, what's the
You gonna
name
say that to my face there, good
Yeah,
sir?
it wasn't me that said it. It was the judge that said it. It was actually Judge Chandler that said it.
What?
Do you remember?
What?
This is the
To
thing.
be harassed at the
What I
You
do?
try to break my
Well, I mean, I know which one was standing next to the lawyer on
and
that.
does it by the book. You wanted to attack me because of a unit number that had been given to me, which you failed greatly at.
Did they do a switcheroo?
So
It's the alcohol that gives you that kind of confidence. Just,
And
you know.
you know what? You're the only one who brings it up, not anybody else. Because guess what,
We'll
Murray?
let the judge make
I'm
that
the only one brave
ruling.
enough,
We'll
I
let the
know.
judge make that ruling.
You can't beat me.
What do you mean?
I mean, they have to be identified before they can be sent off anyway, don't they?
Yeah, once
You have
Yes.
not beaten me.
Jesse, come
By
here.
all means.
Mr. Nash, you lose all the time.
Jesse, come here.
Oh, sorry.
You're about to lose this one.
There's so many voices going on.
Yeah, they're very loud in there.
Yeah, it is. I would make sure the judge actually knows the right charges because he's old. So I would make sure he knows that's
Well,
not
how-
aggravated battery anymore.
Yeah, how am I supposed to do that?
Just I mean, when he comes back in, let him know. Just make sure, just so you're aware, Your Honor. I mean, the criminal complaint. We have a criminal complaint filed, so before you continue,
Right.
These are the charges.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I did because we couldn't have gotten him with aggravated. He didn't use a weapon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We assumed that they might have tried to charge him with that because he had a weapon on him, but
Well, you're definitely not getting both counts of battery. It's not happening.
Well, if he looks at the body cam footage,
I watched the body cam. Charlie was not hit by him.
we never claimed that she was, but he did hit 2 police officers. But we never claimed.
Yeah.
The defense came up with that on his own. We just asked her if she was
I feel
injured.
like he's gonna see that though. He's gonna. I feel like you're only gonna get 1 count on that.
I mean, you can clearly see that he punches 2 officers.
Yeah, he does in the body cam. Clearly punch other officers.
I think
but I
he
feel
only
like
did 1 count if you look at Nick Watts.
two
I
on
put
the
2.
criminal
Yeah,
complaint.
I put 2.
was
That's
the
what I
other
said
guy.
too, though. He might drop 1 and the obstruction, but we'll see.
Yeah. Obstruction's a weird charge. It's an interesting one.
Yeah, like Captain Ash said, I should have hit on more on the fact that there were also officers inside that couldn't get out with their patrol vehicles because they were also obstructed.
They can't get out there because it's only 1 entrance from that side, so they're stuck in there at that point.
Right. Yep.
Well, time to go.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
When you open in Texas, they don't let me watch those things in Texas.
You're a sheltered elf then.
No,
so what's going on?
You want
I'm
one?
human.
Yeah. Okay.
Brother, I am having head issues.
Brothers.
Human for the spring and early summer, and then go to work.
Yeah.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Did you drink? Do you sing that? They sing that at the bar a lot?
What bar? It sounds like you go to the bar a lot.
Oh yeah.
I know, I can't hear anything, but also I hear everything. Nope, he said he'll be returning shortly.
Get your wallet ready, buddy. Yes,
I'll be gonna give money on top of that mountain.
They're taking bribes right now.
Are they taking bets?
No, just Chandler's taking bribe.
Tie his laces together so he can't go nowhere.
He's with your side, so I don't know what you mean by taking bribes. He's down there with the
I
defense.
said tie his laces.
He told me if I give him $7, I can win my case tomorrow.
Oh, interesting.
What the heck?
Did you hear that?
I don't.
Whose case is he on tomorrow?
Yeah.
What? What about it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
That's interesting.
Someone got another food?
Yeah. Did they get picked up off the floor? Yeah, they did.
Oh my god.
Stop that.
Stop yawning.
Alright.
Take my sock off and put it in there.
I need a rubber shot.
Yeah,
after this.
that's right. I just don't care.
You got my phone number now, so there's that too.
No, it does.
That's 2 different blacks.
Where'd the third guy go?
Listen, hey,
John P.
hey. When you find something to give, let me know.
Oh, I'm dripped out over
No
here
clue.
now. If you
I
haven't
just
seen me get you
saw a
dressed,
court
you
case,
just
thought I'd
asked.
come watch.
The coat went to dry cleaners. The pants went to the washing machine.
I still haven't got my white suit out of
I
the
drove
dry
all the way down here
cleaner,
to
so
watch it.
I
And
mean,
then I was late, so I figured I'd at least stay for the verdict.
listen, it's been a rough time. The Chinese dry.
I wonder where the
sold my
third guy
white
in the
suit
bowler
hostage.
hat went.
Sounds good.
There's only 2 of them now.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
We have a giant wardrobe in the office. Pocket judge? Yeah, I mean that. She said pocket judge. I'll say it again. Pocket judge. Yeah, that one. No, a pocket could have different meanings. Yeah, he's back.
I'm nervous, chat. Let's see.
All right. Thank you all for waiting so patiently. I appreciate you. Like I said, we had a lot of evidence to go through, a lot of body cam to watch, a lot of testimony to review. So as the charges that were brought forth, I'm going to read the charges that were brought forth, talk a little bit about them, and then I'll give my ruling. So we have battery of a peace officer ×2, obstruction of justice, felon in possession of a firearm, and interfering with a peace officer. So we heard several officers testify
smoking in the courtroom.
that the individual may or may not have struck Chief Jackson. We heard a couple bits of testimony that there were some people in front of the gate. We heard testimony from a couple officers that there are multiple entrances to the PD. We heard a couple officers testify, that that the back entrance is a serviceable and applicable and usable entrance if you are bringing in a suspect. We did hear testimony about the bridge being a concern. And then, of course, we have all the body cam footage, which paints the picture clear as day. So, Mr. Johnny Smalls, today, for the charges of battery of a peace officer ×2, I do find you guilty of only one count of battery of a peace officer. There is clear evidence and indication in the body cam that Mr. Smalls did strike Chief Jackson.
Oh, it was glorious.
However, there is clear
First person,
evidence
too. And again,
the
I
other
didn't body
officer
cam.
that was downed was unfortunately taken out by a follow through of another officer's nightstick. I don't know who's who on the scene.
We never claimed
but
that it was
in,
her.
In a couple of the body cams, it's pretty clear that the follow through of the nightstick is
one?
what took out, I believe, Officer Angel.
Yeah, okay.
Felon in possession of a firearm. There is a picture of the firearm. You are a felon. You are guilty. Interfering with a peace officer. You're going to be found guilty. And to the larger charge, obstruction of justice. Mr. Smalls, I'm going to find you not guilty of the obstruction of justice.
I knew that.
So, as a quick recap, you're guilty of battery of a peace officer ×1, not guilty for obstruction of justice, guilty for felon in possession of a firearm, and guilty of interfering with a peace officer. That's going to bring you to a grand total of 42 months with a fine of $14,500.
Your Honor, before the court adjourns, I'd just like to
I
bring
updated
something up,
everything. It should
if
be a
you'd
fine
allow.
of 20,578 months.
As to the testimony that was given by Miss Charlie's Angel, stating that she observed her body camera and observed herself get hit by the client. After she stated she watched her body camera, and it's clear as day on her body camera that she did not get hit by the client. That is the definition of perjury. I would just move the court to do something about that.
Alright, if he's looking at the chart,
She never.
If that's a different amount.
And it's in final still. You guys know that, right?
Is he having a stroke? And what's the case? I guess I can find it.
148. 148.
Gianna, do you need medical? Are you having a stroke up there?
Oh, I was looking at the tablet.
You're just doing some funny stuff in our eyes out here.
That's not even a charge that anyone can get.
Updated charges on the MDT, so.
I was looking at that. I'm gonna pull up the
Mr. Bubba,
calculator.
I appreciate your concern to the perjury. I'm gonna need to take a look at that, just so I can be 100% accurate on if Miss Angel did perjure herself or something else.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
If we could charge Bubba Ray Pickens with contempt of court due to the fact of the multiple outbreaks and the way his
outbursts on outbreaks.
Okay, well, you proved my point in the courtroom and targeted me during that as well, multiple times.
I'm gonna have to think on that because usually the judges are the one that give out contempt of court. Plus you're not the attorney general. The attorney general is generally the bringer of the charges, as well as the judges.
42 months.
But your
That's what he said.
I don't want to call it a motion, but your notation of contempt of court.
Everybody's just going after each other now.
Consideration.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Mr. Bill Sunshine contempt of court for his outfit not matching.
You bring up his outfit one more time, I'm gonna knock the hat off your head.
It's very concerning to me, Your Honor.
I think that further solidifies my attorney's argument there, Your Honor.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'd also like to point out that the AAG is not on this case and he should not be speaking.
Oh, the case is over. You can say what it was.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, do you want me to take the defendant into custody?
Yes, please. Mr.
Mr.
Smalls, I do appreciate you showing up. You've been so cooperative, and I love that. I am going to give you.
I don't think the time updated in the MDT because in the charge calculator, what he said is correct.
Introduction here, Mr. Smalls. Instead of doing 42 months part time, I am going to send you to 14 tasks of community service, and then you will be fined $14,500.
Court fees.
I was getting to that. If you would give me a moment, sir.
Sorry, I need money.
money. I need money.
In accordance to DOJ policy, you are also required to pay court fees for usage of the court. I don't know the amount off the absolute tippy top of my head. If you
$5,750.
All right, it's $5,750. Apparently, we are giving people a break now. It used to be more.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I'd argue zero.
We're discussing
Well,
prices for Raymond and Charles separately.
Okay.
Moves on get charged with interference.
Or obstruction.
Christ,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Oh boy, where'd you go? Where's your name?
I'm adjusting the sentence into the thing there. 42.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why the MDT didn't update when you fixed the charges.
Yeah, that
but
one's interesting.
We're friends.
It's broken.
must be.
Yeah.
Bubba, move.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Okay.
Excuse me.
This guy is cracking me up.
You okay?
Yeah, I just want to talk to
That was
Charlie.
very fair ruling.
Don't let them intimidate you.
I know. I just ignore them half the time. They
Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Turn it into attorney-client privilege. Go downstairs.
Sure.
Yeah, he's gonna be at Legion, brother.
Oh,
they're great.
Doing the community service.
Come in with me.
You ruined his client.
Your Honor, did you send him the?
But no, don't let them intimidate you. We never actually asked you who hit you. We just asked if you sustained injuries. So I'm not really sure where that entire thing from the defense came from. But
If I lose my position over this, I'm gonna be extremely upset.
understandably, understandably.
We're not going to lose anything. It's a learning experience. We've already had a conversation with Nash. Everybody's learning from this. There's nothing to look at. We're not seek.
Yes.
I'll
be upset if I lose us.
You're not gonna. He was badgering you, and
Yeah, he was. Oh my gosh.
and you don't have to worry about that.
I don't know if it's even a chargeable crime. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, it is. A felony for perjury? That's crazy. That's absolutely
perjury.
nuts.
You are not getting perjury.
No.
He badgered you, and I will take you. You plead not guilty. That if you get that, say not guilty, and we'll take this to trial, and we'll represent you from the state.
Yeah, we'll just reverse it.
We won't even process that. Yeah, you just say not guilty, and we'll get this thrown out.
Well, it wouldn't be fair to begin with for them to
That's not
represent
fair.
her. So
Correct. He cannot just sit there and badger you, and then try to get you for perjury, and then the judge to not get him with contempt of court. I tell you right now, if you get perjury, he goes to jail for contempt of court. Let's move aside for that.
No, but I just give it anyway because I'm awesome.
Oh hell. Yeah, come on, buddy, just follow me.
okay. Well, in that case, let's step outside.
Yeah. Also, to note that Murray opened the outside door for him.
Yeah, that whole thing was a mess.
You don't have to worry about anything. If the judge has to make a ruling on that now. He can't just later on try to bring something against you, because then he needs to get him for contempt of court. Literally, the definition of contempt of court is exactly what he did.
Right.
Yeah, he should not be allowed to just make a mockery of the courtroom like he did today with all the outbursts.
And the judge just to let him do that. If that was me, I probably would have been in jail. And we just see where that judge lies.
Especially with the whole thing, because like I said
Yeah.
multiple times, we never claimed that the defendant hit you. We just asked if you sustained injuries. So.
And he obviously ignored the fact that he did strike another officer other than
Very
Jackson
clearly,
in that
yes.
body camera. Clearly, wasn't gonna say anything. There's no point. We see where he lies and what line he follows. More to the defensive side, because he in fact should have gotten.
Alright, chat. I think we're gonna end it
for the
here.
way he was acting. Multiple
Let's see
hours.
who we've got to raid.
Be disrespectful to the courtroom. It's just it. that sets a bad
Tiki Talk, we're
precedence.
going to start with you. I'm going to end here.
For court
Appreciate you
in
guys.
general, the way
Have
he
a
was
good
acting.
night.
Well, Nash, I did have a question for you. Outside of this, in 4.0, were you able to obtain any charges or warrants for what we talked about on that case?
No, my CIs went void and null and vanished.
Okay, so we weren't we weren't able to get anything with the social media things or nothing like that.
Nope.
Dang. All right. Well, we'll try better luck next time.
Trust me. If I could have, I would have ran with it.
Oh, I knew there was something stopping you because we were on the same page about it, and I knew something obstructed you from being able to do it, but I was ready for it. It's okay. I was just curious about that. That was the only question I had regarding that, but definitely looking forward to, without disclosing information about what you got going on.
Let's go raid Charlie.
That
Absolutely gonna go raid
more
Charlie.
so Charlie's. I'm just overlooking it and helping. So
yeah,
everybody go show
I
her
told
some
her,
love.
and you can talk to her
She
about this as
probably needs
well.
it
If
right
they
now.
try to give her perjury after